Greetings traveler, I am Akira, a representative of the Twilight Society and the curator of these tales. Today, we will embark on a journey which is reborn in Attack on Titan with a mutant system. As always, if you want to support the creator of these works, their Patreon and story link will be in the description. Now, without further ado, buckle up and enjoy the story.
Chapter 1, Important Info plus Fill. First off, before anyone complains, this novel won't focus on Hero. Now that is out of the way, let's get to the important stuff. The MC will be reborn with a system, however this system is not super OP, no shop, no bloodline bullshit, no magic shit, none of that. Instead, the system will merely show the MC stats like his strength and such, but also he will be able to alter his body as well. But that is when the full plot begins. Meaning who knows if MC becomes Titan or not like Eren. Also, first chapter will explain which family MC reborns into. Anyways, first chapter comes out today. If you have any questions, ask away. Chapter 2, A Warrior Rises. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. Charles Darwin. This world is truly brutal and beautiful at the same time. Life and death. Darkness and light. What destiny was I born for? I always thought that being a soldier and fighting for my country will bring me honor. But it has only brought pain. So many of my comrades dying before me as I hold them dearly in my hands. So much blood spilled. I have suffered too long, have killed for too long, but my duty as a warrior is not done. It is only beginning. I was enlisted into a project. One to make the most powerful soldier. A super soldier. So you must be the new test subject? Stand still. The serum will be injected, you might feel some pain, says a blonde female doctor to me as she walks over to and places a strap around my wrist. I right now was inside a cryopod. On the side of me was sharp needle injectors. So what is the worst that can happen? I asked her with a friendly smirk. Death, she coldly said as her blue eyes pierce me and she starts to type at a computer. Things really got serious now. Let the test commence, the female doctor said. Very well. This will change everything. Are you ready, soldier? Said another male doctor who had white hair and a white beard. I was born ready. I look over to him and the female doctor and nod my head. So it begins. If I die, it wouldn't matter, my family is all dead. There is no one who cares about me, no lover, nothing. All I cared about was fighting for my country and bringing honor to my people. Getting my revenge. And if I lived, what would I become? The only thing that matters is to become more powerful. Now I was injected with 3 different needles on each side, each contained an unknown serum. The pain was insane, I couldn't breathe. It was like I was shot 1,000,000 times over and over. I began to cough out blood. It hurt so damn much. But I took in the pain. But it was too much for me to handle. The amount of pressure and power injecting to me was making my body turn more muscular. But it was too much body weight to handle. The change of body mass was too great. I was thinking to myself, I have the power. But you know the saying, too much power is too much power. In a matter of seconds, everything turns dark and blood splatters everywhere. So was it a success? Echoes the female doctor's voice. We are about to find out, says the other male doctor. The war begins now, and we need heroes. So just like that, I was Thanos snapped out of existence. I remember going to some huge war, against an army of demons and titans. It reminded so much of Attack on Titan. That anime had the best first season ever and anime opening. Anime was the only thing that kept my mind stable. I was always a killer, so I guess you can say it made me a sharper killer. But anyways, Attack on Titan was so good until the ending and some what the fuck moments. Some characters had a bad fate. I was pissed when I was reading what happened in the manga current chapters and of course in the first season as well. But overall it was an epic anime. If only I could change some things. I close my eyes and complete darkness surrounds me. Slowly open my eyes, bright lights shine over my face. System initializing, huh? I hear a robotic chime through my ear and in front of my eyes I see a blue floating holographic screen. What the fuck is going on? Did I get reborn? Did the project work? So many questions were running through my mind. I look around and see that I am inside a wooden house. What should we call him? Softly says a female voice. I look up to see a beautiful pale woman with long black hair and light blue eyes looking down at me. It can't be. She is. Chapter 3, New World. Big Brother is finally awake! Excitedly shouts a young girl with long raven hair and blue eyes just like the more mature woman in front of me. She must have been her daughter who looked 6 years old. I looked down at my hands which looked smaller, and I also felt that my body was way shorter than before. But somehow I felt even stronger and faster than before. Did the project work? Which powerful serum did they inject me with? Kind of reminds me of the Marvel movies. Some superhero stuff. I look at my hands which were surging with an unknown power. So I did reborn and now have grown up. I must be the same age as my so-called sister, who indeed, as I look at her face, she looks so familiar. My head hurts, flashes of past memories and events scattered across my mind, the screams of pain and death. Shit, what the fuck was that all about? I know you happy to see your brother doing well, Mikasa, but let him rest. He has just recovered from his injuries. My now new mother says with a smile as she gives me a hug. Mikasa, that name? The little girl also gives me a hug. Thank God you are safe. She starts crying on my chest. What is going on? Nothing is making sense? Does this mean I was reborn as an Ackerman? So this must be the attack on Titan world? Shit, things are getting interesting. If I am in this world, then I have to act quickly before the unforeseen events that happen in the future. Finally, this can be the chance to change my life and destiny, to change the fate of this world. I tried to remember the future of the events ahead, but most of it was blurry. I could remember only some of the important parts of the AOD world and lore. Mostly the combat skills of being an Ackerman and a Survey Corps soldier of a high caliber. Was this because I was reborn as an Ackerman? Or something else? Which bloodline am I really from? So many questions were flowing through my young body. First things, I need to train this body and become stronger, and I have to alert. Chimes a robotic voice throughout my ears. System has been activated. Scanning stats and body frame. Scanning powers. Scanning bloodline. Scanning past knowledge of Earth world, a world that is very insignificant and not advanced. Hey, that's not fair. At least we made the iPhone and atom bomb. Well, that is not a good thing since you know mass genocide. Scan complete. I have to find out what the hell is this system. I look at the holographic screen in front of my eyes. Brother, is everything alright? Mikasa says with furrowed eyes. She thought I was crazy talking to myself. Yeah, everything is okay. Can you leave my room? I need some time alone. I asked Mikasa and my mother. They both nod their heads. Good night, Ezekiel. My mother and Mikasa say with a warm smile. Who could harm such beautiful people? They both now leave my room. So my name is Ezekiel? I can always try to change it. But it does sound cool. Anyways, I now go to check out this system. I look at the blue holographic screen in front of me and wait to see my stats. So this is like an RPG kind of system, interesting. Besides checking out my system, I think what I should to prepare for my future in this new world and how to become smarter and stronger. The AOD is a brutal world. It has no friendship power-up bullshit like One Piece or Fairy Tail. And it has no talk jutsu like Naruto. Everything in the AOD is ruthless, and so shall I be. After all, I am still a soldier. A warrior. To open up system, blink your right eye once. I do as the system said and wait to see my stats. Let's see what powers I was reborn with. I wonder if it was Wolverine powers? Well, it is something from Marvelverse, that is for sure. But what exactly? Let's see. A/N. This chapter needs to be edited. What powers should MC have? Was Ezekiel a good name? It can still be changed to Ezra. Also, yes, Mikasa is MC's sister. Let's see what happens. R18, winky face. Also, the pace is about to pick up and things are about to get bloody and gruesome. It's 80 for a reason, so huge warning. Chapter 4, Mutant System. A/N. Slight spoiler this chapter. I see that the blue holographic screen in front of my eyes begins to glow, and numbers and stats begin to appear. The RPG-like screen was kind of like AUD. Reminds me of the Manhwa the Gamer, where the MC gets a gamer system in which everything he does turns into skills. Interesting. Let's look deeper into the system. Mutant System. LVL 1. Name Ezekiel. Age 6. Bloodline unknown. So it is not %100 sure that I am an Ackerman like Mikasa's father or like her mother, spoiler, who is part of the Ajimabito bloodline, which is an influential family that descended from Hizuru's former shogun clan, Asia/Asian basically in the AOD world. Skills, Reincarnator LVL1, past knowledge of your world, and some knowledge of the AOD world such as survey core combat skills and thinking, as well as how to maneuver ODM gear skillfully. Slightly know future events, however not fully. You will gain more knowledge as you level up and grow up. No one likes a weakling, so grow up and grow strong, mortal. This system really is a bastard who mocks humans. I wonder who created this system? So it seems I know only a fraction of the future events of AD. I have to level and grow stronger in order to gain more knowledge and power in this world. Warrior's Mind. Increase of all strength and stamina as well as combat strategy. You excel in all types of combat. Hand-to-hand, swords, guns, any weapon used to kill enemies. Gamer Mind. Fast and sharp thinking. The ability to create anything into a skill and see life as a game to be won. Increase in all stats. Know more skills. Create more skills and explore this world. You gain skills by leveling up and living your everyday life. Anything you will turn into a skill, so be aware at what you create as skill. And no shop, you expect free powers and wishes from a stupid god? This is not a DxD harem trash world. In AD there are no shortcuts. This system really is a jerk. Don't make fun of harem worlds even though they are the ones with least plot. Some anime fans are cultured. Powers, super soldier, you are at the peak of human potential. This means that the individual is stronger, faster, and more durable than the finest human athletes in the world. You are capable of lifting around 800 pounds over their heads, running at speeds of 30 miles per hour or possibly more, and due to the super soldier serum's ability to counteract the lactic acids in the muscles that cause fatigue, allowing individuals to maintain strenuous physical activity for up to 12 hours on end before tiring after training. However, this power is at level 1 as the other skills, meaning you must train and level up every day. Unknown mutant power, unknown. Stat numbers will be shown when you reach level 2, attributes. This was a lot to take in. But now I know for sure that I am a super soldier. Damn, there is much that I have to take in. All the potential I can do right now. But I wonder, what is my unknown mutant power? After all, this is a mutant system? Does it have something to do with being a Titan? Now that I think about it. I look at the mirror in my room and see that I have long black and sharp cold silver eyes. I kind of looked like Eren Yeager, but when he was older. Does this mean I am Eren's brother or Mikasa? Things are getting confusing. I have to get to the bottom of this. For now, I need some fucking rest. Outside of the Ackerman house. So this is where they live? Good, let's make this quick, make this bastard pay. A man holds a knife in his hand and looks over to another man who nods his head. Darkness looms across the thundering skies. Chapter 5, Ackerman Blood Spoiler. So my son is finally awake? HM. He should with us, whispers a rough manly voice. Well, he did ask for some time alone. After the incident, I don't blame him. He almost died. I hope he is alright. There is actually something I want to talk to you about, whispers my mother's voice. What exactly is it? Mr. Ackerman said. Well, it's about Dr. Grisha and his son. You know what, we'll talk about it after dinner. Mikasa and Ezekiel might be hearing us. Shouldn't Grisha be coming to visit us today? My mother softly says. Yes, honey, now let's go see Mikasa. She is still sick. Can't believe she had enough energy to see her brother, such a strong girl. I can hear my father's and mother's footsteps echo away. An incident? What happened to me in the past? I think to myself. TCH, I will think about it after I get some rest. I am feeling really tired. Tomorrow I will go around asking questions and start training and becoming powerful. I now close my eyes to go to sleep. I had a nightmare of the world on fire. People screaming and running for their lives. Then I hear a thundering hellish demonic roar. Was it coming from me? Was I a monster? A Titan? This is just a dream. Blood splatters everywhere, and I suddenly open my eyes wide and hear my mother screaming. Alert! Intruders! Hostile threat! My system alerts me. I jump off from my bed and run as fast as I can out of my room to see what just happened. Shit! What the hell is going on? Why the hell don't I remember this? Wait a minute! Shit! Don't tell me I am too late. I gritted my teeth in anger. I can't let my family be slaughtered and let them kidnap Mikasa. But it was too late for my father. I saw a knife stabbed right through his heart, and blood splattering out from his back and mouth. My father starts coughing out blood. Run! He screams out for his final words as his lifeless body falls down the ground. And oh! Screams out my mother and Mikasa. Father, cries out Mikasa. Two tall men hold bloody knives in their hands. If the rest of you don't want to die, then come us. No fighting back. The murder said. Fucking bastards. I angrily gritted my teeth. A surge of powerful energy flows throughout my veins. All my hate and rage for the men in front of me for killing my father in this new world, and they were about to kill my mother and Mikasa. I won't let it happen. My mother and Mikasa are crying over my father's lifeless, bloody body. I tried to calm myself with my gamer mind, skill, and think sharply, but I couldn't. I was filled with so much rage and hatred. Senseless slaughter, all for what? Humans are all the fucking same. They deserve to all fucking die. I clenched my fists. I was going to unleash hell upon these bastards. My silver eyes began to heat up and glow. No mercy for anyone. Chapter 6, Bloodline. The murders turn their head and look over at Mikasa and my mom. Take both of them and kill the boy. The bigger muscular murder points over to me with a knife. The other murder walks over to Mikasa and my mom with a rope in his hand. He was going to kidnap Mikasa and my mom. The man walks closer to Mikasa. He was going to capture her first. Don't fucking touch her. I quickly and angrily grabbed the piece of shit by his arm and break his arm with my super soldier strength. Aya! The murder screams out in pain as I break all the bones in his hand. I look down at the bastard. Below me there was broken glass. This must be from my father's last struggle and fight against the intruders. I could see my reflection from the broken glass. I had glowing demonic red eyes. So is this my true bloodline? What exactly is it? Doesn't matter right now. I am killing this fucking piece of shit. Brother! Screams out Mikasa as I protect her from the bastard that was about to tie her up. I broke his arm. But I was going to do more than just that after this asshole killed my father. I won't let him hurt Mikasa. Power surges throughout my body. I never felt so stronger and faster than ever before. You fucking little shit. I am going to kill you, yells out the intruder as he goes to stab me with a knife. I swiftly dodge his attack and fiercely punch him right in the face with all of my rage and hatred. I break all of his teeth with just one powerful punch and he vomits out blood. I literally bashed in his skull with just a punch. The intruder stumbles back and drops his knife. New skill gained. Super Punch LVL 1. A punch strong enough to kill a mortal. Holy shit, how strong is that kid? Just kill him already. We just need the girls. The leader of intruders angrily turns over to me. I could tell he was the leader as he was the most muscular of the two. He walks towards me with a knife in his hand. His eyes were cold and disgusting, full of greed and no respect for human lives. My bloodlust rises even higher. I am going to kill them both. I quickly pick up the dropped knife and rush towards the leader of the intruders. You crazy brat. The leader punches me in the stomach and I flew backwards. Even though I was stronger than any human in this world, I was still young and just reborn. I didn't know how fully control my power. My back hits the wooden wall of the house. Ezekiel! Screams out my mother and Mikasa. Both of their eyes were full of shock and their pale faces were filled with fear. Shit, I have to get up. I cough out blood. This payback for breaking my fucking arm. Die. The other intruder goes to stab me in the chest. Suddenly the unthinkable happened. My mother went in the way and she protected me and Mikasa. Her Ackerman bloodline instincts were unleashed. She would do anything to protect Mikasa and now me. No! You stupid bitch. Get out of my way. The intruder stabs my mother right in the heart. Blood splatters everywhere. Her eyes twitched and she coughs out blood and slowly turns to face me and Mikasa with tears streaming down her silver eyes. I love you, my children. She whispers and falls down to her knees and passes out. New skill activated. Ackerman bloodline unleashed. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I know what I was about to do was going to change everything forever. But there was no turning back now. Mikasa is crying even more after seeing both of her parents die. This ends now. I clench my fist and slowly stand up. Blood leaks down from my eyes and mouth from getting punched. My instincts and senses of killer intent reach their apex. My whole body doubles in strength and speed. My muscles grow and accelerate. Rage and hate was all I knew now. My eyes started to glow. What the hell? The leader's eyes widened with shock. He actually thought he had knocked me out. TCH, I am to unleash hell upon these two bastards. A/N. This chapter needs to be edited. You will find out who will be the main love interest soon enough. But the next chapter shall make it clear. It is when things change around. Just so everyone knows, There will be romance and many girls might appear in some our 18 chapters, but we will see what happens. Take it nice and slow, make the build up to our 18 and romance epic, more tension. Also, who is your favorite girl from 80? I will be doing a voting poll tomorrow for the romance asterisk, It's about harem, we will see what happens. More chapters in action now. Creator's thoughts. Chapter 8, Bloodline Finale. You fucking moron! I told you to capture her, not kill her. We were supposed to sell the mother without injuring her. Now everything is ruined. Whatever, just take the little girl. Maybe some sick bastard would pay a higher price for her. The leader commands the other murder. But that crazy bitch went in my fucking way. TCH, I am not leaving this place without killing this fucking brat who broke my fucking arm. Then I will take the girl. The murder turns to face me and stab me. But I was already behind him with my insane speed that was from the super soldier serum and my sharp senses from my Ackerman bloodline. I was able to move faster and sense attacks faster, meaning I could dodge any kind of attacks, even gunshots if I trained long enough. Hell, who knows, maybe I could even catch a bullet. But none of that matters now. The only thing that mattered is this. What the? The murder yells out in shock as I grab his face and look at him right in the face with my glowing red eyes full of hate. Die fucking trash. I fiercely crush his skull with my bare fist. Blood, brain matter, and bone fragments splattered against my face. With my super soldier strength, it was easy to crush open his skull and kill him instantly. He didn't even have time to fight back. Mikasa screams in shock as blood splatters all over her pale maiden face. I didn't care if she thought I was a monster right now. I was going to protect her no matter what. No matter the cost. Brother, this can't be happening. Mikasa cries out in sorrow as she goes to hug me. What the fuck? How is that possible? Damn it, how strong are you? Suddenly the leader did a cheap move and grabbed Mikasa by her neck and points a knife at her neck. You fucking devil! I don't what the fuck you are. But stay back, you fucking monster! He holds the blade of the knife at Mikasa's throat. She is crying and screaming for her life. I clenched my fist in anger. What kind of sick bastard holds a kid hostage? Then I remembered something. I can't fight for Mikasa all the time. She must also fight for herself. That is the way of the warrior. Fight to protect is the Ackerman way, the survival of the fittest. I have to awaken Mikasa's true power. Her bloodline. Mikasa, fight! Fight! I commanded her. Her gray eyes light up and turn sharper, more feline-like, like something inside her brain had activated. The eyes of an Ackerman. Mikasa quickly bit the man's arm. Blood splattered all over her face as her teeth sunk deep inside the man's flesh. "Eight! You fucking little bitch!" He let go of her, giving me enough time to land a killing strike. Suddenly I felt something rise through the sides of my knuckles. Like a sharp hardened metal, my senses, reflexes, and eyesight was also heightened, kind of like a wolf. This apex predator feeling made want to kill the man in front of me even more. I stabbed my leader right through his heart with my newly formed metal claws. Gah! He coughs out blood. I then slashed both of my hardened metal claws at his throat, and ripped out his throat, hitting his Adam's apple. He was instantly killed by my one fatal strike. I stand over his dead with rage. Blood covers my entire face and chest, as I and Mikasa slaughtered the intruders. What the fuck happened here? Boss! You fucking brats! Another intruder walks into the house and goes to stab me in the back. Eight! Get away from him! Suddenly Mikasa stabs the man in his stomach with a kitchen knife, and he falls to the floor. It was good to have Mikasa at my side. We will fight anyone together. No one will get in our way. We will always be together forever. Mikasa runs over to me and hugs me. She starts crying on my chest. Why did this have to happen? I comfort her and pat her head. Everything is going to be alright, I promise. I will protect you no matter what. I wrap a red scarf around her neck to keep her warm. New skill gained, Ackerman Bond. Unknown skill, any Ackerman will follow you to hell and back. They will always fight by your side. The front door slams open. Grisha sees both of us covered in blood. My God, he utters. Next to him is a young Eren. His eyes are full of shock from the bloody sight of me and Mikasa slaughtering the intruders. A new age was about to begin. Chapter 9, 2 Souls. 1 Destiny. Mass release. I still hold Mikasa close to me, protecting her. She pushes up the scarf I gave her and blushes. She looked thankful for it. I look up at Grisha with a small Eren next to him. Destiny brings us together. a new future rises. For the hope of all humanity lies between me and Eren. Will we have to fight others in the future? A flash of memories go through my head, two titans fighting each other to the death. Is this a premonition? Fuck, my head hurts. All know is that Eren Yeager is either my foe or enemy. We will just have to find out. Hurry, let's take care of them. Grisha shouts and panics. Let me patch up your wounds. He looks at my arm with a face full of shock. Even I was shocked myself to see that my bloody wounds slowly regenerated. I am fine, let go of me. I snarled to him as I snatch away my hand from Grisha. New skill gained. Regeneration, you able to heal fatal wounds at an accelerated rate. Grisha tipped up his glasses. I could read his mind and hear what he was thinking. This must be one of my many powers of the mutant system. Grisha, it can't be? This boy. He has the power of a titan. No, it's something else. He is an Ackerman after all. He begins to nervously sweat. I could see that he fears me, that I could kill him at any second if I wanted to. I look over to Eren. Eren looks pissed off as ever and looks at Mikasa's father and mom's lifeless bloody bodies. He then looks at the bloody mutilated murder's bodies, the ones I killed, their skulls crushed in and throats, and chests stabbed repeatedly by me and Mikasa. So you did this? All yourself? Eren asked me with a serious face. It's none of your damn business. I snarled. We both angrily stare at each other. I hold Mikasa close to me. I guess you can say my brotherly instincts were kicking in, the way of the Ackerman. Eren looked like he didn't trust me. Well, I didn't trust him either. He looked like he was hiding something. I slightly had a vision of his future self, and that chaos that was about to unfold in the future. Will I be strong enough for what was going to happen to this world? A war of a massive scale like no other. Though I can't recall some of the events of the Attack on Titan anime and manga, I do remember some of them. This event that just happened to my mother and father happened too quickly for me to react. At least I was strong enough to protect Mikasa, but I won't let anyone else die. Let's take you to our house while I call for the military police. Dr. Grisha says, and we walk away from the house together, me and Mikasa leaving behind our past life. I remember the short times I spent with my family in the past. The Ackerman family won't be forgotten. I will make sure of it. I walk with Mikasa to Grisha's house. We of course take a house back. So a new life begins. I have to become powerful if I am going to protect everyone. I will remember about the future events of this world and stop the chaos and hellish fates that await everyone. I look at my mutant system and I will also find out the truth of this system and my bloodline. Mikasa holds me tightly and I hold closely. Eren is in the background. A new hero rises. A new destiny to change everything. Chapter 10 dropped. I had a feeling someone sent those bastards to kill my father and to sell my mother and Mikasa as slaves. I was hellbent on getting my revenge on the piece of shit who planned all of this. Those intruders were too dumb to act alone. Damn it, if only I knew sooner. But I was just reborn. Too much happened too fast. Even with the powers of a super soldier, some fates can't be changed. But I won't ever let it happen again. That is why during this time I will train my powers every day in becoming stronger. I will level up my mutant system and my skills, as well as I tried to gain as much knowledge as possible in this world. In the AOD world, money, knowledge, weapons, and power are all that matters. Only the strong stay at the top. First I have to take down the royals if I am going to change anything. But for now, I am going to plan for the future. Even though I am young, I am thinking about some very important things right now. But to act now, then never. I look over at Mikasa as we arrive at Grisha's house. New skill gained, relationships, frowny face %80, Mikasa Ackerman. Mikasa's love for you is undying. The higher the percentage, the more your bonds and powers grow stronger together. My mutant system chimes interesting. But yeah, I won't think about her like in that way. Not for now, not until we are older. There are more important things to think about instead of romance, I sigh. Well, let's start getting more powerful. I just hope he doesn't get in my way. I look over at Eren and crack my knuckles. First I am going to check out all of my powers and new skills on my mutant system. Then I am going to create a training skill with my system so that I can train faster and become stronger faster, as well as master my skills and powers faster. Let's do this. I arrive at Grisha's house and finally go to sleep. Mikasa joins me and we sleep together, even though it's weird. But she wouldn't leave my side, even if I told her to. She snuggles up to me and we sleep. She covers up her mouth with my red scarf and closes her light blue eyes. We both now sleep. Flashback. To create the perfect super soldier, they must be able to evolve, to change into something greater. Evolution is the key to godhood. We have created the perfect warrior, echoes a feminine voice. It was a female doctor, the same blonde one from my past world Earth. But that dropped vial, what exactly was inside it? That blackish liquid thing was moving on its own like it was alive. What was it? Screams out another male doctor who was holding a gun at her head. He was afraid of what the woman created. I am not going to ask again. What was inside that vial that fell from the skies? He points the gun closer at her head. The key to evolution. She smirks and tips up her sleek glasses. My vision fades. The key to evolution? Could this be the source of my bloodline and powers? And the mutant system? Darkness once more covers my eyes. 5 years pass. The future is now. Chapter 11. Fuck the system. I tried to sleep, trust me I did, but I couldn't. My fucking mutant system wouldn't let me, as it kept on updating fucking system alerts. It must have stat upgrades from killing those two bastards and using my new powers and skills. I try to back to sleep and close my eyes. Ding! 1 level gained. Current LVL 2. New skill gained. Sleeping LVL 1. The more you sleep, the more grow up stronger. Fuck off. I command my system in my mind. New skill gained. Insults LVL 1. You now have the art to insult others and play with their minds. Can you shut up already? Now is not the time. Let me fucking sleep. New skill gained. Mortal Kombat LVL 1. You have the skill to kill opponents more swiftly. New skill gained. Wolverine Claws LVL 1. You can retract razor-sharp metallic claws from your knuckles and use them to tear your opponents to shreds. Like Wolverine Adamantium Claws Marvelverse. New skill gained. Blade Master LVL 1. Highly increases the skill of your swordsmanship. And knife skills. Holy shit, just shut the fuck up already and let me sleep. Yeah, that is cool and all and OP as fuck, but let me rest already. Your sense of humor skills are low, like the cringy slice of life fanfics on web novel. My system chimes. No, nothing is more cringe than the slice of life fanfics on web novel. Well, maybe those trash CEO novels. Anyways, let me sleep. Besides, how do you talk so much? Who made you? That is confidential. The mutant system response in a robotic sharp tone. Was this an A.I? Was I implanted with an A.I chip before I died? I decided to ask my system more questions. What is my bloodline? I asked the system. Unknown. Stop asking questions and start killing more and getting more powerful. Also take all the women of this world and breed with them to make powerful offspring and rule this world. My system chimes. Shut the hell up, I am not listening to you. You are starting to sound like one of those systems in cultivation/wuxia light novels. I will do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you. You are just a system. Fuck the system. People who follow the system die as slaves. I will be the one in control of you. I look at my blue holographic system screen that was floating in front of my face. It seemed that Mikasa, Grisha, and any human, in general, could not see my system. Only I could see my system. I have to keep my powers a secret from everyone. Unlike that dumbass Eren who showed his powers to everyone. Now time to tell me the truth. Who created you and what exactly are you? I asked my system again. Punishment for asking too many questions. My system thunders out in my mind. Kill Grisha and Eren now and gain more levels faster. Take their powers. My mutant system chimes louder in my mind. Enough. I don't know what the fuck you are talking about. There won't be any punishment, and I won't killing anyone. I am done talking with you. The first rule to take control over your system is to use your mind and not become its slave. I swiftly and smartly activated my gamer's mind to make my system deactivate for now. Finally some rest. What was that all about? Why aren't you asleep? Mikasa looks at me with her pale maiden cute face and rubs her big blue eyes. She heard me talking to myself. Nothing, I just can't sleep. I quickly replied as I tried to close my eyes. But I was thinking about me and Mikasa being together when we're older. Is that weird? I breathe hard. Things are about to insane real quick. There is so much I need to do and learn about this world and my powers. So many things to do. But it's going to be epic. I devilishly smirk to myself and think about all the powers I have. I wonder if I will become a hero or villain of this world. Which side will I choose? The light or dark side? I doze off. A new day in life awaits me. Chapter 12. Time skip. 5 years passed. During these 5 years, I trained my body, mind, mutant powers, skills, and leveled up my mutant system up to level 3. It was hard to level up without killing anyone or anything. It seems like I gained levels faster by killing and taking others' skills and powers. Also during this time, I grew stronger bonds with Mikasa, Eren, and his family, which was with Grisha Jaeger and Carla Jaeger. Grisha was a very smart man. I got to really know more about this world's history and how sciences and medicines work in this world from all of his teachings. In fact, Grisha and Carla were talking more to me and Mikasa than Eren, as my bonds were growing stronger with them. I could see that Eren was getting jealous and pissed off. He was still a kid after all. And yet he was an annoying brat, always asking for a fight against me. Every time we fought I would always win, of course, and kick his ass. But together we trained and grew a brotherly bond. But my bonds with Mikasa were more important to me. I really did care for her after what happened to us. Anyways, I also got to know more about my mutant system. I did try to stop being a jerk to my system as well. I figured cursing out my system won't do anything for me. But I was still hellbent on not following the system's commands. We would instead work together, rather than me obeying my system like some slave. Instead, the system and I will become powerful together, and really did. I leveled up my combat skills, weapon skills, my body frame. I did push-ups, ab crunches, anything to become stronger and gain more muscles to level up faster. As a highly skilled soldier and now super soldier, it was important to reach the apex limits of body and mind, to always be calm, collective, decisive, sharp, and ready for battle at all times, to show no mercy to my enemies and kill with precision. Hey, system, can show you my current stats. I command my system. So your attitude has changed. Your young hormones made you rageful, snarkily responds my system. System link, %50. This determines how powerful the system and you will grow together as you do missions and many other tasks that will make you level up and gain power. Not anymore. There is no time to be caught up by heated, useless emotions. The only thing that matters now is to become more powerful, though I am still interested in knowing your origin and my true bloodline, but I guess I will know that soon enough. I sit down at the edge of mine and drink some water after a long day of training. I look in the mirror and see that I have gained more muscle mass, and now have more well-defined abs. Even my legs had gotten some muscle. The super soldier serum really lives up to its name. I did feel like a superhero right now. I felt like I could do anything. Your system stats are loading. But there is something important that I must alert you. At level 10 you will be able to pick a class. Here are the types of classes which will make you stronger. Select the one that fits your talents and skills as well as your powers. Class: Knight, Assassin, Brawler, Necromancer, Mercenary, Dark Knight, Reaper, Shifter, Slayer, Healer. So 10 classes, I wonder which one is the strongest? And Shifter? I wonder which one is that. So right now I am level 3 and have to gain 7 levels to unlock my class. How many classes can I exactly select? Currently only 1. But when you are a higher level you will be able to select another class called a secondary class. Good to know, system. You know what, I can for some fresh air. I walk over to Mikasa's room. Hey, you want to go out for a walk? Mikasa nods her head with a cute lip smile. She is now 12 years old. Her long raven hair grew longer, and she looks like she was getting stronger as well. I told her to start working out, and she listened to me, as she was now developing some lean muscles. This way she can protect herself, but she was an Ackerman after all. Pretty sure any dumbass who picks a fight with her will get their ass kicked. Can I come along too? There is this cool place I want to show you guys. Eren exclaims with a sparkle in his eyes. Sure, let's get going, I said as I lead the way. I guess you can say that I now was the leader of the squad. If only we know what was going to happen. That today was the day everything changes. Chapter 13, Don't Mess with the Squad. Me, Mikasa, and Eren all storm out the front door of the house and go outside for an adventure. Hey, slow down! Where are you going? Shouts Eren's mother with a huff. She had a worried look on her face. No time to talk. Come on, let's go. Eren happily shouts. He really wanted to show me something cool. Well, whatever, let's see what he has to show. I have some time to finally relax my mind, and not just thinking about getting powerful every single second of my life. Just be safe. Eren's mom waves goodbye and gives Eren a kiss on the cheek. Stop, you are embarrassing me, Mom. Eren angrily shouts as he gritted his teeth. I waved goodbye to Eren's mom and we all walked away into the central area of the Shiganshina district, my homeland now. I had a feeling I knew where Eren was going. He was such in a rush that he pushed aside merchants and drunk garrison members. "Hey, watch where you are going, brat!" they angrily yelled out. "Whatever!" He ignores them and keeps on running. It was like he wanted to show off to me. I guess he thought of me like his older brother. Suddenly Aaron stops dead on his tracks and saw a bunch of older boys crowded around a smaller and weaker boy who had blonde bulge-shaped hair and blue eyes. The kid kinda looked familiar. His weak aura reminded me of someone. "Hey, leave him alone!" Aaron goes to punch the bullies in the face, but they were way bigger than Aaron. "Oh, so you want to get your ass kicked too, freak?" The bullies all turned around and punch Aaron in the face and stomach. "Gah!" Aaron screams out in pain. "Aaron!" screams out Mikasa and the blonde-haired boy. The bigger of the bullies goes to punch Aaron's face with all his might. I swiftly grab his arm before he could punch and angrily glare at him. "Who the hell are you?" the bully angrily shouts. "You're about to find out." I instantly break the bully's arm and punch right in the face, knocking him out with just one powerful punch. His splatters onto my knuckles. "Anyone else wants to fight?" I said with a sly smirk. "You cocky little bastard!" The other bullies all go to attack. Suddenly Mikasa has this deadly feline look on her silver eyes, and she quickly kicks one of the bullies in his stomach and sends him flying up in the air. "Aya! How does a girl hit that hard? You freaks!" Damn, I knew Mikasa was strong, but not that strong. I and Mikasa both crack our knuckles and were ready to battle. What a bloody brutal duel we were. Now let's finish this. The bullies start to shake in fear of me and Mikasa and piss themselves. Like I said before, no mercy for anyone. Anyone who messes with my friends pays the price. Chapter 14. The Crimson Demon Duo. Me and Mikasa make quick work of the bullies who attacked Aaron and his blonde-haired friend. I punch their faces and stomach, breaking their noses and ribs. They were going to need after me and Mikasa kicked their asses. Mikasa does a skillful backflip and fiercely kicks the last standing bully on his face. I guess you can call us the Crimson Demo Duo, as we fight like demons, showing no mercy for anyone. "You freaking demons! Freaks!" The bullies pointed over to me and Mikasa. It's not like either of us cared. These 18-year-old teen losers lost a fight to two 12-year-olds. That's kind of pathetic. And on top of that, they got their ass kicked by a girl. Well, Mikasa was indeed stronger than most girls. "Good job!" I high-five Mikasa and walk over to Aaron. "You alright?" I asked him. There was blood leaking down his nose. "I am alright. I can fight myself. You don't always have to protect me," Aaron blasted out. "Relax, screaming won't solve anything." I look at Aaron and pick him up from the floor. I then look at Aaron's friend. "Are you okay? What's your name?" I asked him. Yes. Thank you for helping me out." "The name is Armin. What's yours?" "This is the first time I have seen you with Aaron. Are you brothers?" Armin said with a bright smile. "No," I quickly said to correct him. So it is indeed Armin. He is a very smart and tactical thinker. What he lacks in strength, he makes up for it with his smarts and plans. I think I should know more about everyone in this world. The more I grow my bonds with others, the more powerful I become and understand about this world. It was like solving the puzzle of my mind, and so that I can see into the future, to see what events happen in the future that will change the fate of this world. I actually space out in my own thoughts. "Oni-chan, is everything all alright?" Mikasa asked me with a worried look on her beautiful maiden face, a face I must protect. But still, I can't be like a simp like most of the MCs on what novel fanfics nowadays. No, I have to be strong and dominant. A apex soldier. Most of my past knowledge of being a soldier in past world was coming back to me. Not only did the super soldier serum make me faster, stronger, and more powerful, but it also made me smarter. Surely I have the highest IQ of the squad right now and most other humans in this world. With my smarts, I was already building some weapons inside Grisha's lab in secret. Don't worry, I will show you what I created once I get back. I hid my new weapons somewhere Mikasa or Aaron can't find them. Anyways, getting kind of ahead of myself here. But the main gist is that I have to be serious at all times. In this world you can easily be killed by anyone. I'm not immortal yet, I guess, so I still have to keep my eyes open if someone is trying to kill me. I look over at Mikasa, who saw me spacing out. "Yeah, I am fine. You really kicked those guys' asses." I laughed. Mikasa cutely smiles and blushes. "And so did you, Oni-chan." She puts the red scarf I have over her mouth to hide her blush. "Hey, they are finally here. It's the Survey Corps. I wonder what they found outside of the walls." shouts some nearby citizens. Damn, they look worse than before. Wasn't there like more of them? Did they all die for nothing? What a waste of money if you tell me. All the money should be going into building a stronger wall. Selfishly mutter and whisper some other citizens. So this is what happens when you leave these huge stone walls, certain death and slaughter. Just like before when those intruders came to kill my parents, and I was forced to kill them to protect Mikasa. This world truly is cruel. I look at the Survey Corps members or whatever was left of them. Their legs were torn off. They were coughing out blood and barely breathing for life. It was a gruesome and sad sight to see. They fought for this country only to be looked down by their own people. It is still the same here. The people in power, the rich and strong, will always be at the top protected, while the poor suffer and die. I will change this harsh reality. I wonder what really lurks beyond these walls. What the Titans truly look like up close. I heard the stories from everyone here, how they devoured humans for food, eat them whole, crush their bones. Now I will soon get to experience the first fight with a Titan. I hear a rumbling beneath my feet. Something was coming. Chapter 15. Hidden Feelings. Mikasa POV. My whole life changed that day when my mother and father were killed. My Oni-chan saved my life and protected me from those monsters who killed our parents. I owe my life to him, and I will do whatever to protect him. I will fight by his side to the very end. I look over to Ezekiel, who was introducing himself to Armin, and they all were getting along very quickly. Ezekiel was the type of person who would make friends with everyone so easily. I wish I was like him, strong and confident. I sigh and hold my heart. What are these strange feelings I am having for Oni-chan? Is this love? But brotherly and sisterly love. That is all right. Or is it more? I am so confused. I just can't bear to be without him. Every day I think of being by his side, only just us. When he is gone training or doing something by himself, I always think about him. I can't let go. I am afraid if I do, I will lose him. I can't lose anyone else. I have to be stronger, for my Oni-chan and friends. I look over at Ezekiel and blush a little. He waves over to me, so that we can see the Survey Corps. I remember back then he said he wanted to become a Survey Corps member, and so did Eren, that he wanted to explore the outside world, and stop all the evil that is happening. But I don't want him to join the Survey Corps. It is dangerous. I will try to convince him not to join, or he will end up like them. My eyes twitch as I look over at the dead bodies of the Survey Corps members. Their bodies were covered up with a wool bag so that no one could see their faces. I don't want that to happen. I have to tell him. What's wrong, Mikasa? Ezekiel places his hand on my shoulder. I start shaking and bite my lips. I have to ask him. Oni-chan, are you really planning on joining the Survey Corps? I look up at him. I needed to know the truth. I don't know yet, but whatever happens, like I promised, we will always be together. Ezekiel smiles as he pats my head. I warm up even more and my heart is pumping faster. What are these feelings? He is so caring, calm, and collected. Maybe when we older should I tell him how I feel about him. You guys shut up about the Survey Corps being a waste of money. They are out there protecting all of us, while you are do nothing but complain. All of you are just a bunch of freaking cowards. Eren shouts as he angrily gritted his teeth. TCH. The nerve of this kid. Some citizens get angry and turn to look at Eren. Eren was always too wild and crazy about leaving these walls protecting us from the Titans outside. I and Ezekiel always had to knock some sense to him. That is enough, Eren. There is no use talking to stupid people. Let's head back home, Mikasa and Eren. Ezekiel cools down Eren, who is still angry. I sigh with a breath of relief. I know I will always be safe with him by my side. I just hope in the future I will be able to tell Oni-chan how I feel about him. I hold my chest. Chapter 16. Chapter 16. MC POV. I walk past some garrison tropes who are drinking their asses. It makes me sick that such trash is just drinking away while the Survey Corps is fighting to protect the wall and people of Shiganshina district. They are not real soldiers. What are you guys doing here drinking? You should be fighting. What a freaking disgrace you guys are. Eren angrily points at them. It's that brat again. TCH, just let us drink, little shit. Who cares about the Survey Corps? There hasn't been a sighting of Titans in years. The walls will protect us like it always has. There is no need for foolish heroes. Heroes only get killed, so piss off and let me drink in peace, says one of the male garrison tropes as he gulps down some beer. So what if the walls break? I said to the garrison trope with my arms crossed, and I lean back against the brick wall. TCH. The walls will never break. You see how tall that thing is? I doubt any Titan will be strong or tall enough to breach it. You kids really are getting on my nerves. The Garrison trope slams down his beer. You really are stupid. Never think that you will always be safe just because there is a wall protecting you, I said as I shook my head at the stupidity of the Garrison trope. Anything is possible in this world, though I will say that right now I have this strange feeling that something is coming, the quakes from before. Could it be a Titan? Whatever it was, I won't take any chances. The time has come. I have to prepare to fight. I need to make a mad rush to the house. Hey, did you just call me stupid? I will teach you a lesson to respect your higher-ups. The Garrison angrily stands up and goes to punch me in the face. I quickly dodge his punch and do a quick taijutsu palm punch right on his face, knocking him out with just one punch. Yeah, you are stupid. I look down at the Garrison trope who foolishly tried to punch me. I am not some normal human kid. I am a super soldier. You picked the wrong fight, dumbass. Damn it, maybe I punched him too hard. I guess I don't know my own strength. I shrugged with a devilish smirk. That's what you guys get. Eren laughs and kicks the knocked out Garrison trope in the stomach. Mikasa smiles slightly, but she knew that we were going to get in trouble. Eren Yeager and Ezekiel Ackerman, you guys really are some troublemakers. One of the friendliest of the Garrisons walks up to us. It was indeed the man himself, fucking Hannes. That's it. Beat their asses up. The rest of the Garrison tropes stand up and try to fight me and Eren. Enough. Let them be. They are just kids. Well, even though Ezekiel is way stronger than any kid I know. That is for damn sure. Hannes laughs and burps. He was of course drunk as always. TCH whatever, we will only let this slide once. The Garrison members angrily walked away and dragged away from the trope that I knocked out. That asshole deserved it. Who the hell tries to punch someone who is younger than them? Really shows that are no rules in this world. Only fools follow rules. I cracked my knuckles. I always try ways to cheat the system and become stronger. So punching this idiot actually gained my level up of my mutant system. Actually anything I do combat-wise and creation-wise levels me up. Of course, killing is the fastest way to level up. But I will kill only when I need it to. A smart killer knows when to kill its targets. I look over at Hannes. You should really stop drinking. You will get fat and weaker. Not that you are already weak. Anyways, thanks. I wave bye to him. Hey, I am not fat. Damn, you are as harsh as ever, Ezekiel. You really grew up faster than the others. Ha! Say hi to Grisha for me. Hannes waves goodbye. He really was weak, but still a good guy, honest and dumb as they come. Time to rush back home and check out my mutant system current stats, and the weapons I created and kept hidden from everyone in the house. Strange though, the quakes stopped happening. The Titan just leave? Whatever the case, I have to prepare and becoming stronger. My main goal is to protect Mikasa as well the Yeager family. I have a feeling they are important. Anyway, I walk back home and get ready for the future. But also I wanted to get to know Eren, Mikasa, and Armin more. Together I can make the squad even stronger than ever before. I look up at the skies, then I see eagles fly by. Freedom. That's the only thing that matters in this world. I think I know which faction I will be picking, the one with the most action. I smirk to myself. Chapter 19. Chapter 19. Ezekiel POV. I open the door to my room and look over at Mikasa. Come in. I wave her over with a warming smile. Mikasa blushes and nods her head and crosses her hands in a cute way. She thinks something special is going to happen since we are alone in the house. Grisha and Eren's mother are both out doing some errands, so it was only me and Mikasa in one room. So it seemed like something was about to happen between me and Mikasa. That tension was rising. But I wasn't thinking about that now. That day will come later one. But showing Mikasa the weapons I have been creating to fight back the Titans was more important. Though I will say that when Mikasa grows up she will become a strong woman. I'd rather be with a strong woman than a weak one. Mikasa surely will become the strongest female fighter in this world. She is an Ackerman after all. Before I go to show Mikasa the weapons hidden below my room, I told her that I need to check on something quickly, which was my mutant system. I need to check my current stats since I do daily missions every day. Just today I took down a group of robbers and thugs to gain some levels. I did this without Eren or Mikasa knowing. You could say that I was fighting crime at night as a dark knight. Just wait here, I will be back, I said as I walk out the door. Mikasa just shakes her head and shyly pushes up the scarf over her mouth. Mikasa surely is the one person I can trust now. After we grew up together, I slightly remember those times. I think over time my memory will fully come back, but I'd better hurry up and regain all my knowledge of this world. Anyways, I go outside the house and lay back near a tree, the same one from season 1 of 80. Everything feels so surreal. I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen soon, but when exactly? I have to prepare everyone to escape and get more powerful myself. I have to be ready for when hell happens. I now go to check the current stats of my mutant system. Mutant System. LVL 5. Name Ezekiel. Age 12. Bloodline Rare Unknown. Skills Reincarnator LVL 1. Past knowledge of your world, and some knowledge of the AOD world such as survey core combat skills and thinking, as well as how to maneuver ODM gear skillfully. Slightly know future events, however not fully. You will gain more knowledge as you level up and grow up. Warrior's Mind. Increase of all strength and stamina as well as combat strategy. You excel in all types of combat, hand-to-hand, swords, guns, any weapon used to kill enemies. Gamer Mind. Fast and sharp thinking, the ability to create anything into a skill and see life as a game to be won. Increase in all stats. Apex Swordsmanship. Very skilled at using bladed weapons. Regeneration. Can heal wounds at an accelerated rate. Wolverine Claws. Razor-sharp metallic claws shaped like wolf claws, made of adamantium. Super Solar Genes. You are at the apex and peak of the human form equals strongest human in this world. Ackerman Bloodline. Awakened power equals you contain the powers of Titan without transforming into a Titan. Your Libmate Krasima can make allies very easily. Hidden Skill. Unknown Eye Power. I wonder what this? I think to myself. So I need to gain 5 more levels to get a class that will make me even more powerful. System, can you show me the classes again? I command my system. Of course, mortal. Response my system. The mutant system is always as snarky as ever. Class. Knight. The power of a knight. You will be able to receive the royal command. All royals will bow down to you and follow your commands. You will be to create powerful armies as such in this world. Assassin. You are quick and hidden in the art of killing. Never to be found. Silent death. All perks of using bladed weapons will be upgraded, including your mutant powers equals Wolverine Claws. Brawler. You will become as strong as the Hulk. Get ready to smash. Necromancer. You will be edgy and overpowered like Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. You will be able to create shadow soldiers from the dead and even shadow titans. Mercenary. Skilled in all arts of killing, and you'll be able to use any weapons and make weapons, like guns, etc. Dark Knight. Much like the Necromancer, however, you will be to do summons, even summon servants, yes, like those cute sexy fate girls. Reaper. You will be like the Grim Reaper and command a horde of zombies rather than shadow soldiers. Shifter. Can shift into any animal. No Titan or mythical beast shifting. Example, no dragon shifting. Slayer. You just want to kill everything like the Doom Slayer. Very skilled at killing, but will show no mercy. Healer. Really a healer in the Attack on Titan world? Good luck. Remember, you will be also to give some else powers, like your sister or friends or family, so that they can protect themselves, but this will only be unlocked at level 20. Damn, so many choices. Which do I even pick? I lean back against the huge oak tree and think hard. Chapter 20. Chapter 20. I scrolled down my system holographic screen. It was like an RPG kind of stats screen with all of my stats lined up. I could have checked my stats in front of Mikasa, but she would look at me weirdly and think that I was from another world or acting strangely in general, though only I could see the status screen. Well, that is why right now I created a skill, God Scan. Basically, it will let check my stats within my mind and also scan other enemies' stats as well. It's better to know about your enemies before charging in. Plus, I will always have the advantage in combat no matter the opponent, human or Titan. With my God Scan skill, I will be able to use my mutant system at any time and anywhere. I look up the skies. You know, this world really is beautiful. There is no corporate bullshit, no technology that fucks over the land, and most of all, there is crazy old man in power. Wait, there actually still is. If I remember, there is a powerful royal family, the Rice. However, right now the royal government is in charge of this land along with the church. Both are corrupt as ever. This Rice family is more important than I think. I have to do more research. If I remember, there is this important girl who holds the truth of this world. Long blonde hair and bright ocean blue eyes with the face of an angel. I look ahead and see a bunch of young farmer girls look over at me, and they giggle and blush. He is so handsome, so mysterious. They all blush as they walk away. I wonder where I will meet this special girl, from the Rice family. Slowly I am regaining my knowledge of this world. Hey system, is there any way I can regain my memories faster? I asked my mutant system. There are only 2 ways, leveling up. And the last one is classified, chimes my system. What is the classified way? I rubbed my chin and thought. The system surely was hiding something from me. You won't like the answer. In order to gain something of great power, you must sacrifice something of the same value. So equivalent exchange. What exactly am I sacrificing? I now go back home to show Mikasa the weapons I created with my smarts and system. You will sacrifice everything, my system says in a serious, cold, robotic tone. Damn, sounds dark, but I have a feeling it would have to do with Mikasa or someone that I love in general. TCH. This system really is interesting and secretive. I must know about its origin and my bloodline soon to become more powerful. But to gain my past knowledge of this world faster, I have to level up faster, meaning more killing and training. But also sacrificing something. Does that mean I have to kill someone close to me? To devour them. This brings the biggest question into mind. Was I a Titan shifter? Suddenly the ground shakes. It was like a mini earthquake. What was that? Chapter 21. Chapter 21, spoiler. POV change. Somewhere in a hidden location within the outside of the walls. Deep in the forest of Titans. So is the plan finally ready? Whispers a sharp, deadly feminine voice. It is. Remember what I said, capture the target at all costs. It doesn't matter how many people we kill. All that matters is completing the mission and bringing honor to our people, as warriors. Replies another serious, deep male voice. His back is turned on the girl who was talking to him. Both of them were young but acted more mature than most adults. Do you really think we see and do it? Mutters another voice, which sounded wimpier and weaker than the other male who must have been the leader of the group. Of course we can, we must. Now stop being such a pussy. This is our only chance to bring honor to our race. The leader stands with a sigh and looks over at the girl with messy blonde hair that was tied up in a ponytail. Her sharp, fearsome feline blue eyes look over at the leader. Look who is talking. You fucked up everything. It was your fault that our plan was ruined. It should have been you who died, not our true leader. You are a disgrace. Snarls the girl as jumps up on top of a huge oak tree and gets ready for the plan as she looks over the huge towering stone walls of Wall Maria. TCH, I know, that is why I will avenge him. Now it is time. There is no turning back for us devils. Chapter 22. Chapter 22. Ezekiel POV. System, what other skills do I have? I commanded as I lean against the huge oak tree. New skills? Player, you are very smart at every game and good at making decisions. You also get whatever you want, such as getting countless women and attracting many of them for breeding. You are an alpha male. And enough. I cut off my system. Any other actual powerful skills? I said. Dual cultivation. You have the divine power of the golden god rod. You are a master in the art of sex, giving sexy maidens extreme heavenly pleasures with your god rod. I just shake my head at the thought of lewd such skills. Great, so I am getting ghost easy powers as well. But really, any skills that are used in combat? I asked again as I look over at the cute farm girls who were looking at me. I will think about such mature thoughts later. One right now, the most important things. Asterisk rumble. Rumble. Asterisk, I hear a quaking sound echo across my ears. The ground keeps on shaking again, and everyone walks by like nothing is happening, like they were living an everyday normal life. They didn't care about anything. They all thought they were safe cause the wall was protecting them from the Titans. But that is not the truth. They are naive to think such a thing. I have a bad feeling about this. I clenched my fists. It was like a second instinct was activated from within me. My eyes began to spark, and so did the rest of my body. New skill gained. Ackerman senses, can sense approaching Titans. Danger warning is high. New mission, the fall of Shiganshina. It is time to test your power. Defeat the incoming Titans. Chances of survival, %0. Good luck, even though luck doesn't exist, chimes my mutant system. My eyes widened in shock. No, not this early. Damn it. I have to hurry up to the house and warn Mikasa and everyone. Eren, Armin, Eren's mother, damn it, Grisha is also gone as well in a mission. Shit. I start running straight to the house with all of the speed of my super soldier enhanced agility. The wall! The wall is breaking! Screams out everyone in horror and shock. I was run past time. I was fast enough to reach the house in mere minutes. I had to hurry up and show Mikasa the weapons I created. but now I also have to use these weapons as well. Everything is happening so fast. Before everything goes to hell, I have to think of a plan to save everyone. I also have to get all of my powers in order as well as the skills on my mutant system. I quickly slam open the door of the house and run to my room to look for my Mikasa. She was still there waiting for me. She sees me running. "What is going on?" Mikasa asks me with worry in her silver eyes. "Mikasa, listen to me." I put my hands on her shoulder. "We have to fight, get ready." Today was the day everything changes. Chapter 23. Chapter 23. Oni-chan, fight what? What is going on? Mikasa says as her body trembles. Suddenly the ground shakes even more and people are screaming for their lives. "The Titans are coming. Mikasa, where is Eren's mother?" I asked her as hold her close to my chest, for what was about to happen was going to be something gruesome and brutal. "She went out to do some errands. I am not exactly sure where she is." Mikasa mumbles as she keeps on shaking. "Oni-chan." Mikasa puts her head against my chest. "Something bad is going to happen, isn't it?" Her pink lips start trembling as her whole body. "Whatever happens, I said that I would protect you. Now listen." I quickly open a hidden hatch that was under my bed this whole time. I had created my own lab where I forged weapons with my mutant system, the skill known as creation. However, this skill was only limited to creating weapons. I did try to create more mutant powers and skills, but it wouldn't allow me. But still, creating weapons with ease in this world is a very powerful skill in itself. "What is this place?" Mikasa says with a shocked face. She still holds close to my arms. "Hey Mikasa, you don't have to hold on to me forever. You are strong yourself. You can fight for yourself," I said with a smirk as I try to calm her down. But nothing is calm when there is a storm of death approaching. So I have to make this quick. I will show her all of the weapons I created, and then after that I will track down Eren's mom, Eren, and Armin. If I can save them, then that is enough to keep everyone's dream of freedom alive. These people are very important to this world. I cannot let them die. But I thought to myself, what if I can save everyone? It is such a foolish thought. You can't save everyone. I learned that quickly in my first deployment in the army, my first war. I lost so many comrades in battle. War is brutal and bloody. You can only save the ones who are most important, the rest are fodder ready to get slaughtered. I gritted my teeth at such a selfish thought. When did I become so evil? I look over at Mikasa. "In here I created weapons to fight back against the Titans. We have to take all of them and leave the house. Whatever, you don't ever stop running and ever coming back the house. We have to find Eren and Armin, and Eren's mother as well. So get ready, Mikasa. I tell you what each weapon does." I quickly open a pod which lets out some steam. Inside it was about 5 different kinds of weapons that can be used against Titans. "I don't plan to run. I plan to fight back. So don't stop me, Mikasa," I said in a serious tone. "I don't care if anyone finds out I created these. It doesn't matter anymore, not with the chaos that was going to happen. This is beyond being a hero. This is me becoming a legend." Chapter 24. Chapter 24. The Fall. Eren's mom POV. What is going on? Everyone is running from what? I hold on to the bag of food that I bought for Eren, Mikasa, and Ezekiel. I was going to surprise them all with a special dinner. "Move, get out of the way!" People start screaming and push me to the side. "Look! It's a Titan!" Someone points at the top of the wall. A colossal humanoid head with no skin on it was seen. Its whole head was covered in muscle fibers. I couldn't believe what I just saw. I have to hurry back home. I have to get Eren and everyone else out of here and escape. But there are too many people in the way. I can't see the way to my house. A Titan picks up one person. "Please help me. Someone help me. Anyone!" He screams for his life as the Titan bits off his head and blood gushes everywhere. The horrific sight almost made me puke. "Move! Out of the way!" Suddenly someone pushes me onto the ground out of panic, and I feel a sharp pain in my leg. "Ah!" I scream out in pain as my ankle is twisted. It so hurt much. I could barely stand up and was limping. No one tried to help me stand up. They were all running for their life and kept pushing me aside. How can my people betray me like this? I have to hurry back no matter what. I fall down to my knees and start crying in fear that Eren, Mikasa, and Ezekiel were all about to get eaten. I must protect my children. I limp my way to the house. I will do whatever it takes to. I look up and see a Titan's face menacingly staring right down at me. Its cold, lifeless eyes were full of bloodlust. Its large mouth slowly opens to reveal its bloody teeth. So this is it? Am going to die? No. I can't. I must protect my children. Eren POV. What the hell is going on? Damn it. Whatever, I am close to the house, I have to see what Ezekiel is up to. Eren! We have to get out of here! Screams Armin with a face full of shock. What are you talking about? I turn to face Armin, who is shaking in fear. The W wall. It is broken. Armin stutters as the ground quakes. I could hear the loud footsteps that everyone dreaded. The steps of Titans. No. Mother. Where is she? I stopped and slowly looked up to see a Titan's face looking over me from the wall. A Titan tall enough to stand over the wall itself. No, this can't be. This can't be happening. I start shaking in fear just like Armin. So day that has finally come. I gritted my teeth in anger. Something inside was rising, some kind of power, an instinct. I need to protect everyone. I need to hurry and warn Mikasa and Ezekiel. I run straight to the house. I also have to find my mom. Chapter 25, Secret Weapon. Ezekiel POV. I didn't waste any time setting up my weapons, gear, and of course, unleashing my mutant system powers and skills without Mikasa noticing. I used my own mind and instincts to trigger all of this as I show Mikasa the weapons I created. I will have to use all my powers and weapons to fight back against the Titans. I could still feel the ground quaking. I had to hurry up and find Eren's mom, Eren, and Armin. What is this? Mikasa's eyes widen at the sight of such powerful weapons. The first weapon I showed her was the most important one. During years I wasn't just training my body and mind as well as my skills, I was also training to become a Survey Corps member. A top of the top one at that too. I had indeed created my own ODM gear, extremely modified with my own Wolverine claws and extremely durable metals. This ODM gear I made was even more advanced than the ones given out by the Survey Corps soldiers. With the blades being forged with adamantium, which I had to deconstruct my Wolverine claws. This %100 was surely the most powerful ODM gear to be created by yours truly. Not only would this ODM gear be able to cut through anything, even hardened Titan skin, it also won't be able to break after being used in combat, or to cut the nape of a Titan. Meaning I could keep on slashing and dismembering the Titans' bodies as much as I wanted to without my blades breaking. I also added in some gears around my wrist that will be able to make me swing around faster like Spider-Man. I realized that ODM would be very unstable during combat. I know this cause I did in fact created an original ODM gear first, and even used it without Mikasa or Eren and Eren's parents knowing. So now this ODM gear I made will be 10x more powerful than the original. Of course, I tested it out late at night when no one was looking. On top of that, I was able to forge a katana as well with adamantium. This was all done with my mutant system and my strength. It took time and power to forge the advanced ODM gear and katana, but those weren't my only weapons. But if anything happens, I still have the power and skills of my mutant system and super soldier powers. I wonder if I will be able to fight back against Titans with my bare fists, since I am an Ackerman with super soldier powers. I guess there is only one way to find out. I quickly go to show Mikasa my final 3 other weapons. Even though right now her face was full of shock that I created all of this. Chapter 26, Secret Weapon PT2. How did you build ODM gear all by yourself? If the military finds out about this, we will be in trouble, Dash. I quickly placed my hand on Mikasa's pink lips. That is why I said it is secret between only me and you. I seriously look at her in the eyes and stare her down. I really meant what I said. No one else can know about this, not even Eren. The ODM or katana was the only weapons I created. But I had a feeling if I showed Mikasa more, she would start to think I am some insane assassin or something that wants revenge for the people who killed our parents. It is true, I do want to find out who killed my mother and father and bring justice to the Ackerman name, but what was important now was to fight the Titans that were breaching the wall. I understand, I will keep this a secret, Oni-chan. Mikasa mumbles on my hand and blushes. Of course, the classic indirect kiss. Mikasa is too cute, but enough of that, I have to protect her no matter. I made a promise to her. And a true man keeps promises. Mikasa, I will tell you how to use some of these weapons later on when you grow up. Right now I will be using these weapons to protect you. I will show you the rest of the weapons. I show her my other weapons as fast as possible so she can have an understanding how to use each of them. I even give her a smaller katana to match her size and age right now. The next weapons I created was the most important one to fight against humans. Guns. I made a rather old-style revolver kind of like from Red Dead Redemption. I also created a bolt-action sniper rifle and a double-barrel shotgun. As for weapons to kill titans, I created bombs, a prototype thunder spear. I somehow remember this weapon in this world, so it is true. I do know some future events in this world. That makes me even more powerful. Anyways, the rest of the weapons I made were top secret, so I couldn't show her it. But it was basically serums to power up my mutant powers and super soldier powers, and the most top secret weapons not even I could tell you. Yes, I admit the mutant system kind of made me a super genius to create so many powerful in such a short amount of time. Later on, I will reveal Mikasa these other weapons. Right, survival is the main focus. I already know which class I would pick. It would either be Assassin, Reaper, Necromancer. All three proved to be powerful, especially the one I can summon servants with. Boom! I look outside and see a huge thunderbolt. Suddenly the whole ground breaks and shakes. A strong gust of winds me and Mikasa out of the house. Ah! Mikasa screams out. I quickly jump up to catch Mikasa by the waist and save her from being crushed by a pile of boulders. So they are finally here. I look outside of the house and see a bunch of ugly titans walking slowly together in a uniformed line. They were taking turns grabbing humans and biting off their heads and eating them alive. Shit. I won't even lie right now. Seeing a titan up close and personal is fucking scary. So the fight begins now. I won't run away. I will protect everyone. Chapter 27, Titan Assault. Thanks for saving me, Oni-chan. Mikasa softly mutters as I hold her in my arms and protect her from the falling rock. Well, our house is destroyed. Luckily I had protection covers for most of my weapons and was able to hold the heavy falling rocks that were from the crushed wall. Also, I was able to hold up all the heavy rock debris with my own super strength. I put down Mikasa in a safe area. How are you so strong? Mikasa asks with widened silver eyes as she saw me lifting up a huge 1-ton boulder with both of my hands. I quickly toss down the boulder and look over her. That doesn't matter. Get up right now! I quickly grab Mikasa by her shoulders and lift her up over my shoulder. A huge titan hand swoops down and almost grabs me and Mikasa. Damn bloodthirsty ugly bastards, I gritted my teeth as I looked at the mindless titans walking around and devouring nearby humans one by one. So many humans were dying before me. I knew I couldn't save them all. I had to save the ones important to me. So Wall Maria has been breached. That can only mean that there is one titan that is in charge of all of this slaughter. Sudden a spark of steam and electricity pushes me and Mikasa back. Oni-chan! She screams as she holds on to my hands for her dear life. I slowly look up and see the face that I have been dreaded to see. The colossal titan stares down at me over Wall Maria. A swirl of hot steam surrounds its entire body. Below the colossal titan was a massive hole inside the wall, a big enough hole for titans to enter. The bastard had kicked in the wall to create an entrance for the titans to enter. It's coming! It's all over! Ayayawa! Someone save US! Anyone! God please help US! Screams out a woman as she holds on to her child. A titan hungrily snatches her and rips her body in half, and did the same to her child. Blood splatters everywhere. Mikasa is crying and shaking in fear as she holds on to me and sees people being eaten alive. It was at this moment I knew God didn't exist. That we have to become gods ourselves. The only thing that matters is power, and to kill those who get in my way. I look up at the colossal titan and strap in my ODM gear and look over at Mikasa. Go find Eren and Armin, I will give you enough time to escape. Oni-chan, no! I can't leave you behind! I can't dash! Mikasa cries out. I quickly slap away Mikasa's hands. Just listen. Run, I said I would protect you, and that is what I am going to. Mikasa keeps crying. Something sparks within in me. The feeling to fight for something that matters. To fight for freedom and to protect the ones close to me. I won't let this go on any longer. My ODM sends me flying up to slash one of the titan's neck as it was about to eat a child. Its warm blood splatters all over my face as I easily cut through its nape. In fact, my ODM and my own strength were so powerful that the titan's entire head cubed clean off before it could even open its mouth and eat the child. I swing down and catch the child safely, who is crying, and run straight to his mom. I look at Mikasa. If you are going to stay next to me, then you are going to need to fight too. I toss her a katana. At least she will be to cut some titan fingers with that strong katana I created. My Ackerman instincts knew exactly where was Eren and his mother, though both of them were in separate areas. Fuck, who should I save first? I gritted my teeth. Follow me. I command Mikasa as we run off deep into the city. The fight has only just begun. Chapter 28 Slaughter. Eren POV. Ah, they are coming! Run for your lives! Get out my way! I want to live! Screams a bunch of people as they selfishly push and shove each other to the side, even knocking others onto the floor. I look at all of the Titans grabbing fleeing people, young, old, it didn't matter, they devoured every human that was running past me. They ripped off their heads and bodies and tore to them shreds with their giant teeth. Blood splatters everywhere. I couldn't do a damn thing. I was too weak right now. Damn it. I will kill all of you Titans. Every single one of you. Some bigger Titans were smashing down brick buildings and houses, destroying and eating everything in their path. I have to find my mother. Where is she? I'm being pushed aside by people running for their lives. I was shaking in fear, shock, and anger. This can't be happening. Mother, where are you? I scream to the top of my lungs. I look up at the colossal Titan looking over from the walls at my people being slaughtered like animals. I will freaking kill all of you. I swear on it. I angrily gritted my teeth as the colossal Titan slowly turns its head to me and stared down at me like it wanted to capture me. That bastard. I will kill you. No matter what. I have to find my mom. I have to find her. I ran straight to my house. She had to be at home. Suddenly I hear a familiar scream. It was my mother. No. It can't be. I have to save her. I turn around and see an ugly Titan with long blonde hair and an old disgusting female face with a wide mouth and razor-sharp teeth picking up my mother and lifting her to its bloody mouth. And oh, you bastard. I run straight towards the Titan, throwing rocks at it, doing anything I could to stop it from eating my mom. I will kill you. I scream out with hatred and rage filling my entire body. What the hell are you doing, Eren? Suddenly Hannes gets in my way and blocks me from attacking the Titan and saving my mom. Get out of my freaking way! I angrily shout to Hannes. You can't fight that thing. Let me show you how it's done. Hannes goes to use his ODM gear but stops and starts to shake. It looked like he was about to piss himself in fear. It was the first time he even saw a Titan, and the same for me. I was afraid, but I am more afraid to lose my mom. I push aside the weakling Hannes and go straight to save my mom again. Mom! I will save you! I scream out with tears coming out of my eyes. I can't lose you. I will do anything to protect you. Eren, stop! It is too late. Hannes screams out as he tries to hold me back. I didn't want to believe him, but I could see the Titan bring my mother to its mouth and slowly open its jaw. I felt so powerless right now as everything was going to be taken from me. The Titan bites down and blood sprays into the ashen skies above. No! This can't be happening! I scream to the top of my lungs. Chapter 29. She's dead. No! My mom eaten alive by a Titan. Damn you all! I will kill you all! Suddenly I hear the Titan scream. R-A-A-R-G-H! It shrills out. Huh! Wait! It can't be! I look up and see the Titan's arm slashes off by Ezekiel using ODM gear. Titan blood splatters everywhere as I see Ezekiel slash through the Titan's hand. His sharp silver eyes glowed as he cuts away at the Titan with his ODM gear. It can't be! That's Ezekiel! How did he get his hands on that advanced ODM gear? I was beyond shock as he swooped in and saved my mom from being eaten by the Titan. Ezekiel actually came to save us. Ezekiel POV. Damn, my first Titan kill from before felt amazing. I guess I still have that killer instinct from my past life. If I had to kill every single one of them myself, I will do it. I won't let this piece of thrash kill Eren's mom. My eyes flicked and sparked as my Ackerman instincts were activated as I unleashed hell upon the Titan that was about to kill Eren's mom. I was fearless right now. Titans may be huge and strong, but they are beyond stupid and lack brains. They are just mindless killers. They are. Screams out Eren's mom as she falls down after I cut off the Titan's arm with my advanced ODM gear, which was powerful enough to completely cut through the Titan's arm. Of course, I had to cut at the Titan's arm with about 20 consecutive skillful cuts like a samurai, to cut right through its flesh and muscle. But with this ODM I made blades that could cut through anything, making this effortless. I quickly swing down with my ODM gear and rescue Eren's mother from falling. Her eyes widen. Ezekiel, but how you are able to use this? She shouts with shock. I quickly land and put down Eren's mother near Eren, She quickly runs over to Eren and hugs him. "Thank you for saving me, Ezekiel. I owe my life to you," Eren's mother said. Mikasa runs over to my side. She was helping out some other younger kids escape to a safe area. I sheathe the ODM blades at the sides of my waist. It's not over yet. I look over at the Titan was about to eat Eren's mom. "Damn, you are one ugly creature. Let me end your life quickly." I clenched the sides of my blades and replaced them with new blades that were filled with explosives, kind of like the Thunder Spear. "I am going to kill this thing quickly." "Ezekiel, watch out," screams out Mikasa. I look up and see a Titan's foot go down and step on me. Oh shit. Chapter 29, Titan Slayer. As the Titan went to step on me, I had this powerfully strong instinct rise within in me. Sparks of electricity flowed throughout my veins and eyes. I could sense the Titan's every movement and predict their next attacks. Could this be from my Ackerman bloodline? Or something else? I quickly put two hands and actually stopped the Titan from stepping on me. I was just that powerful with my super soldier powers. By holding up the Titan's feet, I was able to quickly use my ODM and escape. Of course, no one else saw me lifting up the Titan's feet but myself. "Ezekiel!" cries out Mikasa in horror as she thought I was stepped on. Suddenly I swoosh by and pick her up and save her from getting stepped on by another Titan. "It's not safe for any of you to be here. Just get out and escape. I will hold back the Titans." I thundered out as I take out my ODM blades and pointed over at one of the Titans. "I will kill all you bastards. I won't let my people be slaughtered any longer. This is my world now." "Ezekiel, what are you doing? How are you able to use ODM gear at this young age, and you are already this skilled?" Hannes shouts in shock. "Just shut up and take everyone to a safe spot for evacuation." I command Hannes as I slash off another Titan's hand and then spring up the air and easily cut through its nape. This time I used my thunder blades, which now exploded its nape and killed the Titan in seconds. Titan blood splatters all over my face. I even used my Wolverine claws to slash the Titan's eyes to make them blind and then slash their napes. My whole body was a powerful weapon. Killing these Titans was too easy for me. These are weaker tier Titans, mindless giants compared to the higher tiers like the Colossal Titan. No matter, I will slay them all. My silver eyes flickered as I killed another nearby Titan. That makes 3. I was now focused in the art of killing Titans. Now I am a Titan Slayer, there is no going back now. I quickly land down and put a black ninja mask over my mouth. I only covered my mouth for now so that the other garrison members wouldn't find out who I was. Mikasa, Eren, and Eren's mother won't rat me out. They trust me after I saved their lives. I don't know about Hannes though. I am not sure if I should trust him. Should I kill him? No waste of time. I look up and see more Titans. Damn, these things keep on coming. Kind of like bigger and dumber zombies. Time to kill more of them. I was getting the hang of this. I devilishly smirked to myself. Suddenly the ground shakes and a gust of steam and electricity blasts right past me and kills nearby citizens. I look up and see one of the bigger Titans. Its face was covered by hardened Titan skin, kind of like armor. Its wide eyes were glowing as it stared me down. So this is the Armored Titan. The Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan were behind all of this slaughter. I angrily gritted my teeth. Will I be able to kill them both? The Armored Titan quickly goes to grab Eren. It was going after Eren. But why? Why the hell does it want Eren? Suddenly a flash of memories goes through my mind after killing the Titans. What is this? No, it can't be. Chapter 30, Hidden Bloodline. Ezekiel POV. I quickly dash forward with my ODM gear to push Eren away from the Armored Titan who was about to grab him. Ezekiel! Screams out Mikasa in shock as I go to save Eren from the Armored Titan. The Armored Titan punches through a brick house and steps on nearby running citizens, smashing them into bloody pieces. It was going on a rampage. It looked like it was looking for someone. This Titan was smarter than the others. I have to kill it fast and get everyone out of here fast. Hannes, stop being useless and take everyone away. And don't ever tell anyone about me using this ODM gear. I am doing more than you ever could. No, run! I commanded the weak fool. I know I was being harsh to him, but it was the only way for this coward to do something and take action. Right now I was the only one fighting back the Titans while everyone else was running away. Running was of course the best option. Fighting something 10 times your size is never a good idea. But I won't back down from a fight, especially one that can save many lives and protect Mikasa. I am not like these other weaklings. Hannes is shaking in fear of the Titans. Alright. I will take them away. I can't believe I am taking orders from someone younger than me. Hannes quickly goes to take Eren and his mother away. Suddenly Eren's mother faints and falls down to the ground with a thud. Mother! Eren screams out. Stop, leave her alone. She must have fainted from the shock dash. I stopped and look over at her body. She was greatly wounded from the titan that was about to kill her. It must have broken her ribs when it grabbed her. Damn ugly bastards. I will make you all pay. I angrily gritted my teeth and my eyes sparked up. A flow of power surges throughout my entire body. I promise that no else will die, even if I have to kill everyone and everything in my path, no matter who hurts my people and family. Oni-chan, you can't fight them alone. I will fight by your side. Mikasa stays close to me and holds the katana I gave to her in her hand. Her long black hair flows with the wind as she gets into a sword strike position. Fine, but you better not slow me down. I smirk as I get into a combat position as well. If I was going into hell, I might as well do it with a girl like Mikasa. Suddenly my head starts hurting. Gah! What the fuck? I gripped my head as a flash of memories burst throughout my mind. Is it really true? I looked deeper inside my past knowledge of this new world and of my own past in this world. Secrets were about to be revealed on the battlefield. The truth. Chapter 31: The Angel. I grip my forehead in pain. This headache won't go away. 3 titans killed. 3 levels gained. You are experiencing a gain of past knowledge from this world, my mutant system tells me. Current level 7. Oni-chan, are you alright? What's wrong? Mikasa runs next to my side and holds me up. It's nothing. I gritted my teeth. My eyes started to heat up and spark as I take in all of this knowledge. Inside my mind. Remember who you are. What you are, echoes a male voice. You are the chosen one. We belong together forever. I love you, Ezekiel. My royal bloodline must live on. But I don't care about that anymore. I only care about you, screams out a frightened female voice as she hugs me hard. A girl with long blonde hair and light ocean blue eyes looks at me in the face as we hold each other close together. We were inside some kind of crystal. Wait, where am I? What's going on? What is this memory? There is another like Eren. He is the one to fight back. This is our only chance, echoes a familiar male voice. What is that, Gree? Ezekiel! Mikasa screams as she pushes me aside from the armored titan that was about to crush me. She lands on top of me. Suddenly I awaken. Shit, what was that all about? Thanks, Mikasa. I stand up and grip my ODM gear and finally know what I must do. I remember something slightly. That the ones in front of me, the armored titan and colossal, are my enemies, that they were behind all of this slaughter. I tightly gripped my gear. I had to fight them, even though it would be an impossible fight, but I have become stronger. I won't back down from a fight and run away. Hannes quickly picks up Eren's mom and Eren. I am taking you guys out of here. Ezekiel, thank you for protecting us. Don't you die on me. He looks over at me as goes to leave. I look over at Mikasa. Go with them, I have a plan, I said as I wipe off Titan blood from my ODM blades. No! I won't leave your side! Mikasa shouts as she was about to cry. She didn't want to leave me alone to die. Mikasa, live for me. I tightly grip my ODM gear blades and jump in the air to fight the armored and colossal titan. This is it. My final fight. I wonder who was that girl in my memories. Was that in the past or future? So many unanswered questions. Everything was happening so fast. But as a warrior I must fight until I die. I slash off a nearby titan's arm off and try to give as much time for everyone to escape, mostly Mikasa. But she just stood there crying. I finally know what she meant before, her feelings for me. I promise I would protect, and that is what I am going to do. Suddenly the colossal titan smacks me down the ground and a wave of pain surrounds my entire body and I fall down the ground. Everything turns blurry and dark. Ezekiel! Mikasa screams out. This can't be the end. Blood drips down my face. Chapter 32: Fight to the Death. I cough out blood. TCH. This pain is nothing to me. I wipe the blood from my lips and stand up and look up at the armored titan and colossal titan, who both glared down at me with their glowing fearsome eyes. So this will be a fight to the death. I gritted my teeth and gazed at the surroundings of ripped apart bloody dead human bodies, brain matter, organs, guts, and muscle fibers all scattered across the floor of my homeland. Child, mothers, fathers. all eaten alive and slaughtered like animals. The chaos of the Titans' slaughter left a wake of destruction and death. My hatred and rage against the Titans rise even more as I angrily gritted my teeth and go to unleash my full power. A surge of static electricity pulses throughout my veins and eyes, all of my mutant powers, skills and mutant system, and even unlock the thunder blades for my ODM gear. I then unleash the full strength of my super soldier powers. I am going to fight the armored and colossal Titan with everything I have. I will protect Mikasa and my new family, Eren and his mother Armin, everyone from my homeland. I will be the strongest human here. I will take over this world. Ezekiel! No! Don't do it! Run away with me! Mikasa cries as she tries to hold me back. She hugs me tightly. Hannes looks over at Mikasa. What are you doing? You heard your brother. Come with me, he shouts as he waves her over. More Titans were walking over to him to eat him, and Eren and Carla. The end was near for all of us. But I would give everyone a chance to live. I look down at Mikasa, who is holding me closely. I hold up her chin and make her face me. Her long raven dangles over her alluring silver eyes and maiden face. Just live, now run. I will keep my promise to protect you. I quickly kiss her on her pink lips to shock her. Ezekiel! Mikasa cries out as I push her away from me and jump into the air with my ODM gear to fight the colossal and armored Titan. I also now put on a black mask over my mouth to hide my identity from the other Survey Corps members. I already told Hannes to tell no one about my identity, the only one who fought against the Titans this day. The Avenger, the Dark Knight. I will kill all of the Titans in this world. Who the hell is that insane kid? Is he really going to fight those Titans all by himself? I hear a bunch of other Survey Corps shout in shock. I attack the Armor Titan and Colossal Titan with all of my power. A fight to the death. Blood splatters everywhere. This should give everyone enough chance to escape. I slash through two smaller Titans' napes and kill them in a flash. I then swing straight towards the Armor Titan to slash its nape. My ODM blades almost breaks through its hardened Titan skin. I could see the Armor Titan white glowing eyes widen in shock as my blades almost pierced its nape. The Armor Titan quickly covers its napes as I go for another swift slash with a powerful Ackerman slash. So it really is smarter than the other dumbass Titans. Interesting, could it that this Titan is? The Armored Titan goes to quickly punch and kill me. I quickly dodge its fierce punch destroys an entire brick building. Shit, this really was going to be an epic fight, TCH. I smirk to myself, at least I will fight as a legend. I will kill every Titan and anyone who gets in my way of becoming powerful. My silver eyes glowed and flickered with rage. Chapter 33, the day everything changes. Hurry Mikasa, follow me. You too, Eren. Hannes quickly lifts Eren's mom and looks over at me. Eren gritted his teeth. He looked like he wanted to fight with me and so did Mikasa. They didn't want to listen to Hannes. What are you waiting for? Go with that him. I will give you enough time to run. I angrily gritted my teeth. I had to be forceful so that I can run and evacuate the city with Hannes. Eren slowly nods his head and so does Mikasa. They both understand that running was their only option. But this time I at least was able to save Eren's mother and everyone else. Now, this is my time to get revenge on these bastards for killing my people and harming Eren's mother. I see so many people running for their lives. All of us living in fear, and now that the walls are finally broken, all hell has broke loose. I will stop this. As a warrior. As an Ackerman. My eyes flickered again in rage. I had to think sharply. I can't let rage and hatred overflow through me. But this, all of this is fucking madness. Hannes, Eren, Carla, Mikasa, and Armin all escape from the attacking Titans and Colossal and Armored Titan as I jump up in the air with my ODM gear and keep slashing at them, cutting off their fingers and arms and killing weaker Titans by cutting off their eyes first, and then napes. Smoldering hot Titan blood splatters all over my face. But I was unfazed. I was in a different state. All I wanted to do now was kill every Titan in my way. Anything or anyone that stands in my way of changing this world, to make a better future for everyone, will die. Who the hell is that kid Hannes? How is killing so many Titans so easily? And who did he get his hands on ODM gear? This is an outrage, shouts a male garrison trope. Tell me who he is. He is the only one right back against the Titans. He is an Avenger. Now shut up and let's get out of here. Hannes actually grows a pair of balls and talks back to the other garrison trope, who just nods his head and runs away with Hannes, who is escorting Eren, Carla, and Mikasa as I hold back the Titans. Right now I was wearing a black ninja mask over my mouth, /N, like Kakashi Naruto, so no one else knew who I was besides Mixa, Eren, and Hannes. Mission complete. You have saved Eren's mother, Mixa, Eren, Armin, and countless escaping lives. +1 level gained. Current level 8. My mission is not done yet. I look over at the Colossal and Armored Titan. They both looked outraged at me after I killed about 7 Titans in total, and I have also sliced them up a bit, with some skillful slashes like Levi. I guess you can say I was a more modified Levi, taller, stronger, and faster, but Levi Ackerman still was strong in his own way. Time for the final fight. This day will change everything. I feel a surge of power rise within me. This surge of power starts to fill me with rage and monstrous killer instinct. Black and red sparks surround my arms and entire body and in front of my eyes. What is this new power I am feeling? System is evolving. True power unleashed. Transformation. I could feel my body changing, becoming stronger. Suddenly a huge lightning bolt strikes from the skies and hits me. Was this the power of the Titans? Or something else? This will be a fight to the end. Chapter 33, The Day Everything Changes, PT2. Mikasa POV. Ezekiel! I scream out to the top of my lungs as reach for him. I wanted to fight by his side. After such an unexpected kiss? The feelings I had for him were even more. But I had to listen to him. He was right, there was nothing I could do to fight against the Titans. I was too weak right now. But I swear I will become stronger. To protect my brother. I will do whatever it takes to protect him. Because what are these feelings I have him? I will tell him how I truly feel one day. I hope he makes it out alive. I just feel so mad at myself for running and leaving him behind as he fights to protect us. Mikasa! We have to go! Ezekiel can handle himself. He is strong. I believe in him. Eren snarls out as he grabs me by my hand and we run away together. I want to bite Eren's hand or punch him in the face to let me go so that I can fight with Ezekiel. But no matter how much of a knucklehead Eren was, he was right. We had to run, and Ezekiel was giving us time to run. Ezekiel is strong. He protected me from those murderers who attack our parents and killed them all by himself. I know he must still be full of rage after our parents dying, but it was not his fault. It was too much for me or him to take. We were just kids, but now all we have is each other. I don't want to lose him. He has to win. I start to cry thinking what would happen to my brother as I run away with other running villagers. Hurry this way. Get onto the boats, yells out a military soldier. Please let us in, screams out a poor old man and lady. TCH, get back. You are old anyways. You're about to die anytime soon. First up, let the royals in. Everyone else stay back of the damn line, snarls out the soldier. This world was truly cruel. I could see that the boats could barely hold that many people in. The rich were taken care of, while the poor were tossed away like trash. I angrily gritted my teeth. Suddenly the boats and ground starts shaking. I look up and see a huge lightning bolt strike down from the ashy skies. A bunch of Titans now all turn their attention to something. Even the armored and colossal Titan. Ezekiel? I wipe away my tears. I have to stay strong for him. For myself. But please, brother, come back alive. What the hell was that? Scream a bunch of garrison tropes. Did you hear some crazy kid is fighting the Titans alone? TCH, what a fool. He is going to die. Everyone wants to be a damn hero, just to die. Says another garrison trope. Eren places his hand on my shoulder. Ezekiel will come back. I know he will. I still have to beat that bastard in a fight. He puts his thumbs up with a smirk. Plus I have to thank him for saving my mom. I owe him big time. Eren says as he looks over to his mother, who is now sleeping in Hannes' hands. She was still injured, but she still was breathing and alive. Ezekiel really did save us all. If only we can fight for him as he did for us today. I angrily gritted my teeth and clenched my fist. Please come back, Ezekiel. I cry even more. Chapter 34, The Day Everything Changes, Finale. Ezekiel POV. 10 Titans slain. 2 levels gained. Current level 9. At level 10 you will be able to pick your class and new mutant powers. Extreme mission. Kill armored and colossal Titan. I slashed down both of my ODM gear blades to wipe off the Titan blood from my blades so it won't rust. Steaming hot Titan blood and flesh can sometimes dissolve or dull metals, but not my ODM blades, which was made of adamantium. I look over at the Colossal and Armored Titan, which turned both of their attention to me. They now saw me as a lethal threat. I slide back my legs and get in combat stance. I click my wrist like Spider-Man. My ODM gear I created is faster than the other models and more lightweight. I would like to go in full detail of the modifications, but right now I'd rather go kill these two pieces of trash for destroying my homeland and harming the people close to me. I look at my Mutant System stats. So the more Titans I killed, the more powerful I became. My entire body was covered in their blood as I slashed through their fingers, legs, eyes, and napes with my ODM gear. Every slash I did was a killing strike. TCH, I killed 10 Titans. I lost count. When I unleashed my Ackerman Awakened powers and Super Soldier powers, as well as my skills from my Mutant System, I felt unstoppable. I was fueled by my bloodline and rage. It was strange to think, but it felt like I had Titan powers. I look at my hands and see that my wounds were regenerating and sparks were circling my entire body. This power? What exactly is it? Suddenly the Armored Titan goes to step on me. It seemed that it was pissed off that it couldn't kill me. I was smarter than this dumb bastard. It looked like I ruined its plan. But what exactly could a Titan be planning? All Titans do is kill and eat humans, and walk aimlessly without any purpose, but these two ones are of course different. I swiftly dodge the Armored Titan and swing upwards in the air towards it with my ODM gear. The Armored Titan goes to grab me, but it was too slow. I quickly do about 10 slashes at his hand and actually cut right through its hardened Titan skin. Blood gushes out as I cut into the Armored Titan's flesh. It was like cracking and slicing open a turtle shell. Rayawawak roars out the Armored Titan in rage as insanely hot steam puffs out from its nose, eyes, and hardened jaws shaped like shark teeth. This was my chance to make a fatal strike at its nape. I quickly grapple onto the Armored Titan's neck with ODM gear and fly straight towards its nape and go to slash it. Suddenly the Armored Titan places its hands over its nape to protect itself. TCH. Bastard! You actually think you are smarter than me? The Armored Titan quickly slaps away my ODM blades, which fall onto the floor, but I swiftly land on its neck and stab down my Wolverine claws at its neck and hang on to its neck. The Armored Titan was too slow to notice that I landed on its neck. Its eyes widened in shock at my sheer speed for a human. Time to die. I use my Wolverine claws to slash through its nape and kill it for good. Finally, I will put down this monster. This is what you get for killing so many humans. I claw right through its hardened skin with my Wolverine claws. Titan blood splatters all over my face. What I saw shocked me. Within the Titan's nape was a human. A flash of memories enters my mind. It was suddenly all coming back to me. The truth of this world and how the war of Titans versus human all began. The Armored Titan quickly pushes me off its nape with a loud roar. It felt like its life in danger by me. No! I can't this chance pass by. Come here, you fucking traitor! I go to kill the human within in the Armored Titan, but the Armored Titan quickly hardened its nape and covered itself once again, and then pushed me off. Shit! I jump off and dodge its punch. I roll down the ground. The Armored Titan angrily roars and then punches me. It planned to smash my body into bloody bits. Suddenly it happens again. A bolt of lightning strikes from the skies and hits my body. I feel this instinct to punch back at the Armored Titan. Both of our fists collide and the whole ground below my explodes and crumbles. My true power is now unleashed. Transformation complete. Flashback. So there is someone stronger than the attacked Titan. There is another human, like Eren, one that will change the fate of this world and end the war of humanity. I fear this day would come, but this human will become something far more powerful than a Titan. The next evolution. This changes everything. Grisha's voice echoes. I am sorry, my son, you will have to fight to survive and kill that one person. Chapter 35 time skip. Blackish moving liquid forms around my hands as I punch back the Armored Titan. Thousands of blackish tendrils begin swirling around my knuckles, which was actually pushing back the Armored Titan. What is this power? The power of evolution? Is this the source of my mutant system? Mutant System. You are now level 10, you can select your class. So this it? My transformation, my entire body is overflowing with a dark, ominous power. I could feel my body heating up and growing more muscle mass. I was going to now unleash all of my power with one final strike. A fight to the death. I quickly select my class and go to kill the Armored Titan. I wonder who the hell was the human inside the Armored Titan. Could it be the same with the Colossal Titan? So I finally remember the term Titan Shifter, the ability to transform into a Titan at will, to have the power of Titans but still with your human mind. To have this power, and to kill so many people with it? Whoever were these bastards, I will kill them and make them suffer for what they did to my people and Aaron's mother. So many lives senselessly slaughtered. I won't let this go on any longer. I will kill you damn Titans. My silver eyes flickered and glowed. They were now covered in blackish sparks. I could see from my ODM blades that my eyes had turned a demonic red color. So will I also become a Titan myself? Or something else? Am I a Titan Shifter? Or something more powerful? I am about to find out. Ah! I thunder out as I unleash all of my power. This will be the fight that will change everything. So it begins. My future is now. Mikasa POV. That lighting? What was that just now? Was that Ezekiel? I hold my heart. I don't know how much of this I can take. I hope he comes back. I wipe away my tears as I enter the escape boats with Eren and Armin and Hannes. Hannes! Who was that kid fighting the armored and colossal Titan? Asks a Garrison Trope member. He is a hero. That's who he was. He gave us all so much time for us to escape, and for other people to run away as well. He risked his life to protect us all, a true hero. Hannes said, protecting the secret identity of Ezekiel. My brother being a hero seems so much like him. That is why I respect him so much. He always tries to protect and fight for everyone, but he has always had a darker side, after killing those murders to protect me. Ezekiel had changed. And now he is even more different. He really has grown up faster and stronger than me and Eren. I just hope he is strong enough to come back alive. To come back to me. I hold my heart. Mikasa, he will come, I just know it. Ezekiel won't lose a fight. He has never lost. Eren shouts out as angrily gritted his teeth. He will kill all of those damn Titans. And so will I when I get stronger. No mercy for those damn Titans. He shouts. I know he will come back alive. My brother is strong. I nod my head and put up Ezekiel's red scarf over my mouth. It is a cold and sad today. It feels so lonely without my Oni-chan. I sigh, but I have to be strong for him. Eren POV. I tried to console Mikasa and take care of her while Ezekiel was gone. I kind of felt bad for her. I also tried to calm down Armin, but being a leader was harder than I thought. TCH. Those Titans take everything from us. Our freedom, friends, everything. Ezekiel, you have to kill them all and come back. Together we all made a promise to leave these damn cursed walls. I won't lose someone that is like a brother to me. I know Ezekiel will survive. Mikasa walks away to the edge of the ship and waits for Ezekiel to come back. Suddenly I overhear some whispers in the back of the ship. Sir, did you hear the news? Whispers one of the male Garrison Tropes. Don't call me sir, and which one? Snarls another female Garrison Trope who had long platinum blonde hair and dark grayish blue eyes. She was wearing sleek glasses and looked like a higher rank Garrison Trope. Well, Rico Brzezinska, I know this is not the right time with the Titans attacking us, but the one case when an Ackerman family was attacked by thugs, supposedly the two children killed the murderers who were way older than them. Could one of those children be the one fighting Titans? TCH, no. Impossible. Whoever is the crazy brat fighting those Titans with stolen ODM gear will be punished for breaking the rules. But that's even if he comes back alive. But I did hear about that case. It seems the father was killed instantly with grave stab wounds. But because of the Ackerman kids' efforts to fight back and kill the 3 murders, the mother was able to survive, though she is in critical condition. The stab the bottom of her chest, below her rib cage. It seems someone might have covered up the whole event from the children. TCH. But I am no military police member. My job is to deal with these disgusting Titan and keep the wall safe. Rico tips up her glasses. My eyes widened. Mikasa's mother is still alive. Everyone, we are leaving. Whoever is left behind, good luck. Yells out a military police as he quickly undocks the large boat. No, please let us in. At least my child. Screams out a mother. TCH, get back. Whoever gets in the boat gets shot. We are in maximum capacity. Find another way to get out of Shiganshina. We are leaving this district now. No one else gets in. Angrily shouts the military police member. No, you can't leave them behind. There is enough space. I thunder out and try to help the mother and child. Also, there is someone else we are waiting for. Just give everyone them time to get in. We can drop some supplies to make more room. I added in. Get the hell back. The male military police member punches me in the face, and then hits me in the stomach with his rifle. I cough out blood. No. Ezekiel. Mikasa also tries to help the mother and child, but she is pushed back as well. She looks pissed off as well, since if the boat lives then Ezekiel won't be able to enter. If you brats do anything else to waste my damn time, then I will make sure to put you down. The military police points his rifle at my head. Let's get the hell out of here. He looks over at the boat driver. He starts the wooden boat. Damn it. All hope is lost. Mikasa POV. No. I can't leave my brother behind. Please just wait a little longer. I shout, but the military police kept pushing me and Eren away. No, this can't be happening. I cry out in anger. Chapter 36. Time skip PT2. Unknown Titan attackers POV. The armored Titan thinks to itself, how the hell is this kid so freaking strong? He managed to break through my hardened crystallized Titan skin and almost killed me. And now he is holding back my punch. What the hell is this kid? Who he is? Is he the one we are looking for? If he is, then why hasn't he transformed into a Titan yet? I don't know who he is since his mouth is covered up by a mask. Damn it. Whoever this kid is, I have to break apart his body and take him with us. He may be the one we are looking for. I can't let this chance slip. I go to grab the fearsome powerful kid who was wearing the advanced weapon on his back with my other hand, ODM gear. But it was too late. In mere seconds my entire hand explodes. Aya. What is this power? How can he do this without transforming? The little bastard had actually punched right through my arm. That does it. I'll kill you if I have to. Suddenly the ground cracks and breaks. I could see the masked Titan killer finally transforming. But it looked nothing like a Titan. What is this? The colossal Titan goes to protect me and blocks and gets in my way. It seems like this plan is already ruined. Shit, but not yet. If we blend in with the Survey Corps we will be able to find out who this kid is. But am I really going to retreat cause of this power I don't know about? I am a warrior. I will fight till the end. I push aside the colossal Titan and go to fight the transformed Titan killer. I see demonic shadows surround its entire body. So is this a real devil? Let's see how strong you are. I charge headfirst within my armored Titan form. Suddenly everything around me turns dark. What is happening? My skull is instantly crushed. Complete darkness. Annie POV. I was hiding amongst the military police and studying their every move so that I can become one of them. During the wall breach I was waiting for commands from Reiner, that idiot. The plan had worked. Chaos has been created and the Titans are killing people and causing too much chaos for anyone to focus on us. It wasn't a perfect plan, and it was bloody. I look at my own hands. We were about to kill so many people. There was no going back now. There is no way I can ever live a normal life again. As a normal girl. Suddenly I hear an explosion and see the armor's Titan crushed head slam down the ground, blood splattering everywhere. Reiner has lost. What the hell is that? Is that another Titan shifter? No, it's something else. My eyes widened in shock. Such power and menace. For the first time in my life, I felt fear of seeing something more powerful than a Titan. What is going on? We have to get out of here quick. Should I transform? Shit. Chapter 37. Time skip PT3. After the transformation of Ezekiel, he went into a berserker form. It was a form that resembled that of Shadow's beings from solo leveling, another word, like the power of the monarch. But was it fully the power of the monarch? Or was something else? His form was covered in symbiotes which gave his Titan form a demonic look with his demon eyes and razor-sharp teeth. It was like a more darker, attack Titan, formed like a demon Titan, with a kind of Wolverine look to it, as the Titan had razor-sharp claws like the mutant Wolverine but in a much larger scale, of course. A/N. Refer to this pic. Of course not much is known of his full Titan form, but Ezekiel was able to copy the armored Titan's hardening ability in just mere seconds. Could this be the power of his mutant system? Being able to copy other Titans' powers/skills and able to learn about other Titans' combat skills, much like the attack Titan. Interesting. Ezekiel POV. After the epic fight against Armored Titan and Colossal Titan. Mutant System scanning vitals, %50 in critical condition. I cough out blood and grip my ribcage. After a long fight with the Armored and Colossal Titan. What did the hell just happen? Did I win the fight? I grabbed my forehead. When I transformed it was like by instinct. I went in a complete berserker state. My entire mind only had one ruthless thought: kill the armored and colossal titan at all costs. I crushed their skulls and punched through their bodies. But was I really able to kill the armored titan and colossal titan? I also wanted to know who was inside the armored titan. Could it also mean that someone was also inside the colossal titan as well? 2 titan shifters? And the most important question of all: was I able to full transform into a titan? I gritted my teeth and stood up from the ground. I still had my black mask over my mouth. Suddenly someone is looking down at me. It was a girl with blonde hair that was tied up in a ponytail. She has a very pale face with sharp, fearsome blue eyes. She looked like she was holding a weapon behind her back. She looked like someone you shouldn't trust. Suddenly she runs away into the crowd of running citizens. More titans began to show up. I took this time to make my escape as well. I look around to see where the armored and colossal titan went, but it seems like they both disappeared. Damn it. I will kill those bastards next time, I swear on it. I quickly put on my ODM gear and head to where Mikasa was. I sensed that she was waiting for me. There were so many unanswered questions. In the future, I am sure I will be able to get all the answers I need. For now I already save a lot of lives. Most importantly, Mikasa. This is my first win against the Titans. I look over at Grisha's house. Before I go, have to get the remains of my powerful weapons I created, but I have to hurry up. I look over at the leaving boats. I can make it in time with my ODM gear. I slyly smirk to myself. I still wonder if I won that fight against the armored and colossal titan? What really happened? What was my transformation? Chapter 38. Time skip PT4. I was able to quickly gather all of my weapons. With my mutant system I was able to store all of my weapons within my system, meaning my weapons would be hidden from everyone but me. I assumed these weapons would be teleported into some kind of void realm, or some digitalized space within my system. I am not much of a programmer myself, but I can only wonder whoever programmed this mutant system was indeed a very smart being. Was it a god? Or something else? I remember when I was reborn that the mutant system had told me something important, but most of my memories are hazy of this world, though now lots of knowledge of this world was coming back to my mind. Now many things I didn't before were starting to make sense. If I was able to predict the future of this world, well then for sure I would be the most powerful human here. Anyways, getting off track here, I quickly used my ODM gear to swing towards the escaping boats, so I can meet up with Mikasa and Eren. I see the wake of Carnage the Titans, left. There was just too many of them to kill. I realized the more I kill them, the more keeping coming. This village was doomed the moment the colossal titan and armored titan breached Wall Maria. I mean, I was the only one who fought back and was able to save many lives. But in order to save this district, I will have to get more powerful. I think joining the Survey Corps and going to the training camp will make me stronger. The escape boat was minutes away from fully leaving me behind, but with my advanced ODM gear I was insanely fast, reaching speeds up 100 miles per hour. But of course, I could have run fast like Captain America with my super soldier powers. I just wanted to train more with my ODM gear for the future battles against the Titans. Now the war has begun. The armored and colossal titan were behind all this. Now I have to be the one to find out who are the humans that were inside these titans. Who these titan shifters really are. By the way, who was that strange girl who was looking at me before? Looked so familiar. She had blonde hair and a ponytail, a tomboyish look to her face and body. Something tells me we will meet again. I swiftly entered the boat. Mikasa and Eren was aboard. I this in secret as I didn't want anyone to know that was here. The Survey Corps, garrison tropes, and military police all knew about my heroic acts. As the Dark Knight they would call me, I guess. But I heard other new rumors. I could hear people whispering about the Titan Slayer who saved them. I guess that was now my nickname. I quickly take off my mask and was able to change my silver eyes to blue eyes with my mutant system. I figured out I could change my appearance anytime I want. But for sure I got to get my long hair cut. I will do it once I enter the training corps. So it is finally happening. The war against humans versus titans is about to begin. For now, let me see Mikasa. She must be worried I got to look for her. I could sense her with my Ackerman instinct skill. Nothing can break our bond as brother and sister. The Ackerman bloodline must live on. There she was, looking up to the ashy skies and carnage left behind from the bloodthirsty titans in Shiganshina. Time to meet Mikasa. Chapter 39. Time skip finale. I walk over to Mikasa. She was all alone. Good, cause everyone might be looking for me on this boat. All of the garrison tropes and military police would want to find me. Though I was smart enough to put on a mask during my battle with the armored and colossal titan, So amongst the chaos of everyone running, no one knew who I was, but Hannes. But I can't take any chances. Hannes already vowed to keep identity the same with Mikasa and Eren. But that doesn't mean I have to hide or hold back my powers. As I go to meet with Mikasa, I quickly went to change my appearance. I cut my long hair with precision. Seems like this mutant system really makes good at everything. My haircut now was kind of like Levi's hair, but just a little longer, and without the saved hairlines. I will get that when I get to the training camp. New skill gained. Appearance changer. Stylist. Morpher. TCH, this system really creates skills out of everything. I guess being from another world has its perks in my system as well as my powers. Now that I can think about it, Earth is not much different from this world besides the Titans, of course. Now I am sure I am the most powerful human being in this world, though I still need to know about my true bloodline, and if I was a Titan shifter, soon I will find all the answers I need. I will make sure of it. Anyways, I look at myself with Mutant System and see my new appearance. I changed my silver eyes to a grayish blue, and now my hair was shorter. Everything looks good to go. I walk over to Mikasa. She slowly turns around to face me. It was like she sensed I was nearby. The power of an Ackerman, I guess. Told you I would come back. I smirked. Mikasa quickly runs over to me and tackles me with a huge hug. Damn, I didn't know Mikasa was so freaking strong. Oni-chan, I missed you so much. Mikasa cries onto my chest. Should keep it down, Mikasa. I quickly close her mouth with my hand. There is something I need to you, so listen up. This will be important for our future. I whisper into her ear. It was time to prepare for the next fight against the armored and colossal Titan. They were for sure going to come back. They were looking for someone important. Could it perhaps be another Titan shifter? I turn around and see Eren, who was running towards me as well to greet me. Ease! Eren was about to shout my name and cause a commotion, but I quickly punched him the face to make him shut up. Hey! What the hell was that for? Eren snarls and looks right at me as holds on to his bloody nose. He almost fainted with just one punch from me, though I held back. If I punched him harder I would have killed Eren. Don't go out blurting my name out. Look, both of you, we need to talk. Oh, and you as well, Armin. I look at all three of the squad. My instincts were kicking in. Could it be that the Titans were looking for Eren? Whatever the case, I have a feeling that these three in front of me were the most important people who build the future of this world and change the fate of this world. But so will I. My mission is simple. Become the most powerful person in this world, and create a future full of freedom, and change the horrible fate that awaits us all in the future. Now it's time to talk with Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, lay down some ground rules. I also was going to talk about we should join the Survey Corps training camp so that can fight back against the Titans. Eren, Mikasa, Armin, and I all hated the Titans all the same after what did to our people, how many were eaten and killed, and now Eren's mother Carla is injured and passed out, but still alive. So many people were slaughtered and hurt. None of us were going to let that happen again. We all vowed to become stronger and join the Survey Corps. We all look ahead at our homeland destroyed by the Titans. We will have our revenge. The fight has just begun. And so with that, they talked about keeping Ezekiel's identity hidden, the Titan Slayer, the Dark Knight, the hero who fought against the Titans who breached Wall Maria in this dreaded bloody day. But the word of the Titan Slayer was spreading fast. Every top member in this world will soon know the power of Ezekiel Ackerman. The future is now. A few months later. Stand in line! Heads up! Weapons up! You sad sacks of dog shit will be going through your first drills. But first, introduce yourselves. Keith Shoddy shouts and stomps his boots. His face looked serious as hell and sucked in. He looked old and bald, and super pissed off. Suddenly Keith stops and slowly turns his head to face a girl with long light brown hair that was in a ponytail and hazel eyes. She was eating a potato right in front of the drill sergeant of the military training corps. So it begins. My life in the Attack on Titan world was just getting started. Chapter 40. The journey begins. What in the hell are you doing? Front and center, soldier! Keith angrily points over to the girl who was eating the potato while everyone else was training. I must admit she had some guts, literally eating in front of the drill sergeant. That, or she was just dumb as bricks to eat a potato during training, or maybe she was just hungry. Either way, the drill sergeant looked pissed as hell. I look over at the girl who was literally devouring the potato as if her life counted on it. She stuffs her face with more potatoes. How did she even carry that many potatoes in her pocket? Right now, she was wearing brown military pants and brown combat boots. She was also wearing a brown jacket. I must admit she did look kind of cute with a puppy face, kind of like a maiden hunter. However, I kind of felt bad for her stupidity. I sigh, so these are the recruits I will be paired up with. This is going to be interesting. What's your name? Keith angrily points over at Potato Girl. The other recruits were whispering to each other. With my high senses, I was able to hear them mocking the Potato Girl, saying she was too dumb to be here and that her punishment was going to be brutal. I am starting to remember this Potato Girl name. I am sensing that she may be dumb, but a really good hunter and good with weapons. Interesting. Sasha Browse. Reporting for duty. The Potato Girl salutes Keith and stands up straight and stops eating the potato. What the fuck is that? Keith slowly and angrily points at the potato in Sasha's hand. His face looks sucked in and grim. He was boiling with hate right now. It is a potato. It is best eaten warm. You want some? I can share. But only a little. Here you go. Sasha quickly snaps the potato in half and offers the other half to Keith with a sweet smile. She really did look cute. Who could hate her? Why would you eat that right now? Did you steal that? Keith was shaking with anger, but he also looked shocked that Sasha was actually eating in front of him, while he was instructing everyone about the military. I found this potato laying in the kitchen. No took it, and it looked so good. So I took it. Please try it. It is really good. MMMMPH. Sasha takes another bite right in front of Keith. I don't understand why people like you want to become soldiers. I will smack some sense into you. And give you a huge punishment. The drill sergeant goes to smack Sasha in the face. I swiftly grab his arm and stop him from hitting Sasha. What the hell are you doing? Who the fuck are you? Keith looks right at me as I hold his arm with ease. He was a weak old man full of anger. Hitting a Sasha won't solve anything. I guess it is time to introduce myself to everyone in the training camp. After Keith tries to fight me, I am pretty sure I will easily win this fight. Let's what Keith does after I protect Sasha. Everyone is quiet. Mikasa, Aaron, and Armin all gulp. You could hear a needle drop as everyone waits for what Keith was going to do. Chapter 41. The journey begins. PT2. I said, who the hell are you? Keith blasted out with spit going everywhere out his mouth. What a crazy old bastard. The name is Ezekiel Ackerman, you better remember it. I said as I hold Keith's arm and stare him down with my sharp eyes. I stopped him from punching Sasha in the face. A drill should discipline their soldiers, but not with senseless violence that would just make you a fucking mindless animal. Keith has a shocked face that actually was full of fear. He could sense how powerful, but still he was pissed off and full of rage. T, thanks for helping me out. Sasha blurts out with a mouth full of potatoes. Just don't eat during training again, dumbass. I said with a sly smirk. Who the hell do you think you are? Keith goes to punch me. I quickly grab his arm and spin him over onto his butt and back. Ah! How are you so damn strong? You bastard! I slam down Keith on the rocky ground and assert my dominance and power over him. Mikasa and Aaron are shocked and speechless about my power and what I was doing to the drill sergeant. But I wasn't going to let someone as weak as him push me around. Fuck that. Keith gritted his teeth in anger and disgrace as someone as young as me was kicking his ass and threw him down the ground like he was a rag doll. That is enough. Both you and Sasha go run across the damn field. No food for the whole day. You little shits. Keith thunders out as he gets up and puffs his jacket. Other soldiers were laughing at Keith and how he lost to me in a fight. Did you really have to hurt him that bad? Mikasa whispers into my ear. I just had to teach him a lesson, I said with a smirk. Mikasa actually lets out a light laugh and bright cute smile. You really are special, brother. That was so cool. You have to teach me that move, Aaron said with an excited smile. Sure, I will kick your ass after my run. I look over Sasha. Let's get going, potato girl. Here, you drop this. I gave her back her potato. Sasha smiles and blushes. You know, you really didn't have to stand up for someone like me. She was right. I shouldn't care about anyone here, besides Mikasa, but I treated everyone equally, but not against those who tried to fight back against me. Anyways, I run with Sasha as we do our punishment. Soon the night skies loom over us. This really is going to be an interesting journey to become the strongest warrior in this world. After I am done with this run, I will give my mutant system a quick check. Suddenly I see a shadow behind me. Someone was following me. Chapter 42, The Journey Begins PT3. Sasha breathes heavily next to me. Thanks for helping me out again. She almost faints, but I quickly pick her up and pour some water in her mouth. She gulps down the water. I then hand her over some bread I'd baked before my training. I had actually learned the art/skill of cooking. How my mutant system can really learn anything. I look at Sasha as she devours the bread. She looks really hungry. Poor girl. Damn, there is no need to eat that fast. Enjoy your meal, you earned it by running so much. I gave her a head pat and she blushes. It just tastes so good. Thank you so much. What was your name again? And can you teach me how to fight? Just like how you fought against our drill sergeant and won. You are so strong. Sasha goes closer to me. Her soft breasts push up against my chest. Suddenly I have the feeling that I know who is watching me from the shadows and who is following me. What are you doing, Ezekiel? Get off him. Mikasa angrily stares down Sasha with her sharp, fierce, feline silver eyes. Her sisterly instincts were kicking in, her Ackerman powers rising ever so quickly. Eck! Sasha jumps away from Mikasa. She was afraid of how strong Mikasa looked and how Mikasa was looking at her with jealousy in her eyes. Relax, Mikasa, she is just a friend. I smirk as I go inside the training camp dining hall with Sasha. It was a busted-down wooden shake. Just a friend? Good. Mikasa clenches her fist. It looks like she doesn't want to talk with any other girls but her. Her sisterly bonds were quite strong with me. I could hear Eren talking about how the Titans attacked, and that he wanted to kill them all as he was eating. I look over at the many soldiers in training. Sasha yet again devours the soup and leaves nothing left. Damn it! You ate my soup too! Hey, aren't you that potato girl? Connie angrily yells out and points at her. I am just so hungry. I am sorry, Sasha blurts out. Everyone starts laughing at her. I sit down with Eren, who gets into a fight with Jean. For someone who talks so much about killing Titans, you sure look like you didn't do anything. You are all just talk. I hate guys like you. Jean angrily points at Eren. You think I am just all talk? How about I show you? Eren grabs Jean's shirt and goes to punch him, and Jean also goes to punch Eren. You both really are idiots. I sigh as I easily block both of their punches. I guess the fighting begins early.
Hello, Akira here. Unfortunately, this is the last available chapter for this book. If you would like to read more, the author's Patreon and story link will be in the description. Thank you and have a great day.